deluxe version of this game. I've never played it, never touched it in my life, and we're gonna try it today. We do have a couple games planned. You say Fortnite sucks, but look at your stream, starting screen. I know, Fizzmark, I'm making fun of it. I'm also a creator code on the Epic Games Store. So if you guys buy crap through Fortnite, look up. Right now my creator code hasn't changed. It's gonna take about 7 days. But right now it's Twitch_Northdorf if you guys want to start supporting me now. So yes, I do not like Fortnite. That is correct. Yeah. Whoa! Foul language! A little background. Let's turn it down a little. Alright, so yeah, I don't know. Fortnite's the worst game to stream. I have that as a starting screen to make fun of Fortnite. To talk about it on how it's the worst game to stream. Don't touch it. You're never gonna grow. Don't give me credit. Yeah, I grew. No, you're not gonna fetch and grow. All right, let's give a shout out to one of our awesome sponsors, Northdorf, Twitch. Tim, it's Twitch. It's this. Here, I'll type it for you. It's Twitch_Northdorf. I'm actually gonna change it to no, Matt, why would you do that? So that's my creator code, guys. Twitch_Northdorf, which it is right now. I'm gonna be changing it over to Northdorf within 5 to 6, 7 days. So I know that was like 3 different numbers, but in one of those days, it's gonna be changed to just Northdorf, and I'm gonna have an emoticon. Thank you so much, RoomWorks, for that donation. Really appreciate that. 100 biddies, and I want to get naked now. So yeah, we're gonna change to actually just Northdorf, and then I'm gonna have a Fortnite possible image below my stream where I'm probably holding an axe and riding a llama. I don't know, but my team's gonna get together and we're gonna think of something great. I'm always gonna use it. Thank you so much, Tim. Really appreciate that. So but right now it's Twitch_Northdorf. I checked it. That's what pulls up right now, but it's gonna change to the other one. RoomWorks for the 400, making me a bazillionaire $1 at a time. Oh well, if the clothes are coming off. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you so much, RoomWorks, for that 400-bit donation. So I'm going to be having my team get together, and we're going to come out with a Fortnite thing for below the stream. We've had one of our sponsors make one where a beer. I'm holding a beer for furry sponsorship, and then of course I'm riding a bunny for the Sticky Bunny controller skins, which is awesome. I'm just going to keep on evolving these images and pushing it to the next level, because I don't want to just be like one of those people that just has a simple like line and stuff. I want something that like puts a smile on your face, makes that good first impression. And so shout out to Neo. We're gonna do something for your little candy bar. I don't know what though. Maybe me crunching it, maybe me going cross-eyed crunching. I don't know, but we got some great ideas for Fortnite, for Neo and stuff like that. How's everybody's day going? My day's been going pretty good. I mowed the lawn. I paid the rent. What else did I do? We got an oil change. Beth came home at around 4. I woke up at 2. I worked late after the stream too. After I'm done making all these videos, I cut them up really fast. Not like really good. I probably should spend a little bit more time cutting them a little bit. But I highlight them, upload them to YouTube. I upload them to the channel, highlight, and then I upload it to all the content creating websites that I create the content for. It's crazy. And I might be on this weekend I have some possible bids I might get accepted to where I play a game for so long and then they pay out, which is awesome. Like, that's what we want! That's what we want! We want that! That's what we need to do. We can't keep doing it, Oh, I'm eating Neo. Delicious. Hold on. Neo! So how's everybody's day going? How's it going, Tim? How's it going, Mark? How's it going, Nurk? Yeah, this game is kind of a big deal. Yeah, it's called Stealth Division Normandy 44. The developers gave me the deluxe version. Hold on. This game is originally, I think, $40. Right now, you guys can buy it for $11. It's $40, now it's $11. On Chrono, if you guys use my link, you will be directly supporting the stream, which I will love because it gives me $1. So if you like this game, go buy it from Chrono. And then we got some good games coming up. I'll be back. We got a couple games that I'm thinking of doing. Mythgard, Wargroove, The Council, Project Winter, Treasure Shack, Ball of Light, War Party, Mango Kart, Terrarium. So I got maybe Future Grid we might do tonight, but I really need to hash out those games. Currently downloading 780 Super Nintendo. It's gonna take a few hours so far. Oh my gosh. I think Pixage with Streamlabs will test it tomorrow. Okay, well, if you need help, Matt, let me know. Let me know, brother! Alright, so let's turn off the music. Oh, that's a fun song. Alright, let's stop the music. Let's get dabbing into the game. I do mute the game beforehand because we are going off different audio before I start the stream. So, I doubt I could use a controller with this. Wait, Terrarium? Terrarium. Let me see what the name is called. It's called this. Terrarium. It got released just barely. So it's called Terrarium. Terrarium. It's a very hard name to say 3 times. But we will be having our second computer up soon for the stream, which will improve the quality, take the load off my main computer, and put it onto that second computer, and we're going to have higher quality streams, hopefully at 1080p, because I want to be a better quality for you guys. I want you guys to enjoy it, not have any lag movement or anything when we play these so many different games. And so I'm going to try to figure out a system to where I can alt tab out really fast and switch computers in one location. I do have some ideas. Wait, it's getting better than this? Oh, it's going to get better, Rootworks. It's going to get better here. Oh, yes, my good sir, who donated 500 bits to me. Oh, yes, it will get better. So I'm going to improve the actual quality of the stream to hopefully 1080. I think we're at 720 right now. And I'm really going to push the CPU, just focus the CPU in on the actual encoding of the stream. if that makes sense. And then I'm gonna figure out, I have some softwares that developers have given me that will make this process easier to switch between the two computers, because I switch a lot when I'm capturing the game. It might actually be easier because I might tell the stream to capture anything I push to that second computer, which will be cool. So let's try boot camp. Excuse me, burpage. So we're gonna learn how to play this fetching game, because this is what we do in life. Oh! I got so many burps! Why do I got so many burps? Did you hate it when you're like around someone and you're like farting and you hope they don't smell it? That's what I just felt. I just went through.
In this first exercise, I'll instruct you in the ways of issuing basic move orders. But first, in Steel Division, each battle begins with a selection of the units to be deployed during the action, called a battle group. Click Next to compose your battle group. This is your battle group overview.
I'll be right back to you. All right, Matt.
It's composed of 8 unit classes, which we will explore step by step during the boot camp's exercises.
Okay, I'm in the way.
Each category contains up to 10 slots in which you will later place a unit's pack. Only the unit's pack selected in your battle group will be available for the mission.
Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear the game properly. Let me turn it up just a little bit, just to make sure. Let me move me again. I feel like I'm in the way again. I'm always in the way. Let's just remove me. Some of my viewers want me to remove me. It's okay.
For the purpose of this exercise, we've granted you access to the infantry class with 1 unit pack slot. Slot to edit this class.
What? For the purpose that we've granted you access to the infantry class of 1 unit pack, left click on the slot to edit the class. This one?
Welcome to the showroom of the infantry class.
Whoa!
It seems like the raw recruits are ready for the exercise. In Steel Division, units are available by pack. Packs are composed of one of several units' cards, which represent the maximum number of deployable units on the field. Notice the available airborne rifles pack. Click on the unit pack and hover values to obtain further information about the unit. Right-click or drag and drop the available airborne rifles pack on the empty slot to be able to deploy it on the field. Once the airborne rifles pack is in your battle group, click Back, then Validate to see next how the land lies.
What? Ooh, I'm gonna hack this game.
Each battle begins by the deployment phase. Its purpose is to pre-position your units within the blue area, called the deployment zone.
What's up, Castro?
And plan your strategy before the battle begins.
TV. How you doing, my brother from another mother? Castro, what you been up to, my man? Welcome to the stream. It looks like you're new here. I am so glad you're new, Castro. My name is Sam. Hi, I'm Sam. Yeah, no, it's just, don't worry. Don't worry about it. So, Castro, tell me about yourself, my young friend, old friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. All right, I guess we're not gonna have a conversation. That's fine. I feel like I have chocolate up my nose. All right, and still Richard something, right? Rudeworks. I don't know. Nice to talk to you again. Good, Jack Satan. What's up, Satan? Satan. Egg Satan. SK Egg Satan. Skajez Satan. Satan! You are 2 years older than me. Satan! Did you know that? You're like my sister's age. It's Beard Satan in English. Oh, Got it? Okay, Satan. I'm just gonna call you Satan, darkness of evil. Tim, thanks so much for that host. No, I know. Good. It's still division age. I feel like there's something in my nose right here. Skidge is Beard. Okay, well you're awesome. That's a cool name. They're Beard Satan. I think Beard has a typo.
To position a unit on the deployment zone, click
It's
on
a
the
tiny
requisition menu to deploy it.
Oh.
Then click on the airborne rifles pack and left-click on the deployment zone to position the unit.
You know what? I'll give you a little Satan, a little demon. You will never see anything other than that again. His name is Zozo. He's my cat. He's adorable. He's a little demon. His name is Zozo. I don't know if I need to blow my nose right now or like hock a loogie. I don't know. It's like I think I have chocolate right there on the roof of my mouth. I'm gonna shoot it out my nose, and it's just gonna be poop coming out of my nose. Have you guys ever seen that happen before? Because that might happen. To position a unit on the deployment zone, click on the requisition to deploy it. Menu. Bet that smells. It does kind of smell. It smells like chocolate because I had a Neo bar that went on my nose. Click the AB rifles pack. Left click the deployment.
The number on the requisition menu is your given 70 requisition points for the deployment phase. A deployed airborne rifles unit uses 1 card from the pack and 35 requisition points. Once all the unit cards have been deployed on the map, the pack disappears.
Oh. Satan, it does not smell. How does it smell in hell? Mr. Satan himself. Lucifer. So apparently half listening to this channel is half listening to this channel is about I just jumbled up the last 3 things you said and I'm scared for my life. Yes.
Infantry units are deployed with a transport already accounted for in the card. The WC-25 truck is an unarmed transport from which the Airborne Rifles Squad disembarks to fight on the battlefield. Vehicles go faster on the road. It is advised to deploy motorized unit on road to quickly reach a strategic position. You can shift the unit's position by holding down left-click on the unit's tag, or remove it, right-click from the map to place it back to the requisition menu. Click the Launch Battle button once you have completed the deployment.
I believe that's my only option there, Rod. Did he mean car? I don't know, he meant this. Apparently that person's calm.
Well done. The battle is launched and your deployed WC-25 is now under your control. Control the camera using the short keys. Direct it using the arrows. Rotate it by pressing the middle mouse button and the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Zoom on a unit tag to trigger the follow camera.
Middle mouse, hold the squid. Zoom in. Zoom on unit. Oh, yes! Satan, I am new. I'm new to all the games I play. The only game I play a lot that I'm not new to is Battlefield. We got Planfish here. Sorry I had to leave your stream early. Bela called and I had to say stuff to him. No fudge. Right on! It was a car. Battlefield rocks. I love Battlefield, man. I'm about to get... I was, before the stream, playing a little Battlefield. And I was going to get that new weapon. Battlefield 5. I freaking love all the Battlefields. Like, there's so much hate that goes towards them. Like, especially like this latest one, Battlefield 5. Everyone just like freaks out over the dumbest things. Just the dumbest things. Oh, I love Vietnam, right? Battlefield Bad Company 2. Vietnam was awesome. Oh, that was Battlefield heaven right there. And I hear a rumor that they're gonna come out with Battlefield Bad Company 3. So that would be cool. That was so cool, right? And you shot a helicopter out of the sky? Like, what? Pre-fires is rating with 6. What's up? Chopper, right? People have been inventing reason to get mad at just about every game, no matter how stupid it is. Right? Right? What's up, Fires? You sexy mother trucker. Right, Hype? Where are your friends? Let us greet them with great arms and open arms. Let me embrace their body. But if they don't talk, it's fine. I'm a shy person too. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. We're in the tutorial of this game because I realized that I should play a tutorial, but sometimes we don't get through the tutorial. I hope you don't got neighbors. I do. I have one on both sides of me. The window's not open, so it doesn't sound like somebody's getting murdered. Window's not open over there, and I can scream. The only person I piss off the most is my wife, who will come to the stream to tell me to be quiet. So if you see Gobble Spud popping up saying honey, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I need to shut the door. So pre-fires, what game did you play, Pumpkin Cheese? What game did you play? Talk to me dirty. Tell me about the mud in your life. Well, it's good and bad days, right? Right? Ring of Elysium. Did you win? Did you win at that game? I hope you did, peasant. Did you get some wins? Yes! Oh, I knew you were amazing. Oh, how many wins do you have in that game? Most mud in my life come out of my back door. Oh, diarrhea. Nice, Satan, nice. I hope you have a bidet. Like, you need to get yourself a bidet. If you guys don't know, bidets are like 20 bucks. You attach them to your toilets. I don't count. Why don't you count? I can count all the time. I count 49 people here. Counting. Oh, you need to count. Gotta have like scars on your face for how many times you've won in PUBG, Fortnite, every Battle Royale game. I don't count my wins. Oh. Sad times. Apparently, Fortnite says I played over 104 games. Count Dracula, exactly, Satan. Apparently, I hate Fortnite, but apparently, I've said that word a lot, apparently, I played 104 games. Somebody hacked my account because I never touched that game like that. And I hate it. I hate Fortnite. So I don't know why I have 104 games in it. But 104, that means you're going pro. No. I played that many games. I've won one. One game does not mean I'm going pro. I never play with people that I enjoy life with. I usually play with little 10-year-olds that I want to murder and hurt. I will never try Fortnite. Oh, thank you. There is a God then. Good, Satan. I'm so glad you will never try Fortnite. Don't do it, because you will go straight back to hell wherever you came from. Satan. But you might go to heaven because you're Satan. Hell's where you reside. You know what I mean? I won on Battlefield a lot. I did it a bit quick too. Really? I did Apex for like more scared of heaven. Yeah, I know. You'll go right to heaven if you keep playing Fortnite. I know floors there. Exactly. Hell, you're more secure because you can touch the ground. Heaven, you're on clouds. You might fall through. You may die. I just got Fortnite again today to play with a friend. They asked, and I'm weak. Took 10 minutes to remind me how much it sucks. Exactly. So, Apex, I tried 10 games. and I died. I think I played for 10 minutes because I played with squads that don't use what's between their ears, called their brain, and think, oh, hey, maybe we should engage with a fight right away. And they go straight down each time. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the hell you guys doing? I need to stick with you guys, but you're all morons. Why are you going straight to where everybody else is going? And then they die. We made a term for those guys, random morons, right? They just run around like chickens. Exactly. So there's no like strategy or thought to how they play Apex or Fortnite. And so with Apex, they went straight down to where all the battle was. I'm like, what are you doing? Go far away from the battle so we can build up, get strong. They should play solo games, right? Those peeps, right? Satan, right? It's ridiculous. Random morons that I have to play with all the times. That's why I try to make friends here. Then I know who the morons are, and then we're all happy. You know what I mean? Oh. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not mean to people that play with me. That's mean. I'm not like that. We actually have a lot of fun. Even if you suck at a game and you're playing with me, I usually have fun while on stream. But off stream, I will hate you and I will wish the worst thing upon you. Then you can tell us we're morons. Exactly. Then I can physically tell you, hey, you're playing this game wrong. You will see me play with some people. Like Battlefield or whatever. You'll see me play and you'll hear me like, you're doing good, man. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Yes, then you'll end up in hell. So that's the type of how I play when I play with people. Sometimes I get kind of frustrated. Kind of, you know what I'm talking about, guys. You know what? It's like you're playing with your cousin, but you want to be nice to your cousin because nobody else plays with you. But that cousin doesn't even know how to like hold the controller or click a mouse button. And you're like, all right, little buddy, this is what we're doing. And he's like, all right, good. I'm like, all right, stick with me. And he doesn't stick with you. And then he dies. That's what I have to go through sometimes. It's ridiculous. Netra Shadow! You can call me by my first name, Netra Shadow. You can say, hey, Sam, you sexy man. This is why they made solo games. You get Sam playing with idiots, right? The first solo game I played in Battlefield 5, I got second. The guy that killed me was in the tank. Still remember the day. But then I have some games where, like, you know, when you're in sync with the other teammates and you're like, you just said Legos and then left my stream. Yes, I did. It took like a couple minutes before you recognized me. I was so, well, okay, so a couple things happened yesterday. One, I had to leave because I had to go to Bela. So I saw you and then Bela called and I had an emergency. Good, thanks, and good, as in Bad Company 2. I built a diva, I know, and you were so cute, and me and Beth wanted to come watch you, but I had an emergency with Bela, so I had to go to Bela. But you were adorable, and I gave you a house, and I was like, there's my love, Netra Shadow, she's so beautiful. And there's that. So, guys, if you guys don't know the most beautiful streamer, her name's Netra Shadow. She's in my stream right now. She's not a booby streamer. She does have boobs and the lady parts. I can't confirm this, but she does. Okay? Okay? So go to her stream. Go to her stream. She's beautiful. I'm having a rough month. Why are you having a rough month? She got toes too. She got toes and fingernails and toenails. And she poops, she farts. She's just like every other human. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, she's awesome. It's okay, Netra Shadow. I still loves you. You are exempt. I do not freak out. I help my Netra Shadow. Right? Epic. So epic. Right, Satan? Oh, Netra Shadow. Netra Shadow. We should play games together more. We gotta put purple. I lost my toes in an accident, actually. Oh. As long as solo twister, I'm in. Yes. Solo twister's so awkward. I did that all the time with myself. I still do it with myself. Wait a minute. You really did lose your toes? Is this like a real thing, Netra? Or are you just playing with us? You just playing with us? You're not a freak. You're still loved. Great. You guys just brought up a sore subject. Thanks, Satan. You just talked about her toes. She lost her toes, actually. Thanks, Satan. Thanks for bringing that up. Sore subjects? Sore subjects? She can't even walk, bro.
Your objective here is simple. You must
Is this
reach the farm
true?
and
I'm leaving
disembark
now,
an
waiting
airborne
for the
rifle
awesome
squad
to
once
start.
there.
I don't know if this is true. I'm leaving now. No, don't leave. My grandma is super sick and I've been helping take care of her. Oh, I hope she doesn't die. Typical Satan. No, I have toes, you crazy. Oh, if Loyalty was here, he'd be like, I'd suck your toes. You know what I mean? Or Furry might say it. Furry, me, Netra. You guys know each other, right? I hope you do. Furry, awesome. His brewing company's down below my stream. Do you see my new icons? Oh, yeah, we love Netra Shadow. Your objective here is simple. You must reach the farm and disembark. Then I take my back. Sorry. Yeah, you don't need to say sorry anymore.
Notice on the map the road that goes straight to the farm. The quickest way to complete the objective is to give the order unload at position to your WC-25 unit at the farm.
Unload. Unload. Unload at position. That's what she said. Right. Did someone say nuts? Oh my gosh.
To issue your first move orders, left click
Netra
on
Chat, we gotta keep it clean here. Keep your mind out of the gutter.
Left click on the unload at position order and left click on the map to apply it, or right click to cancel the order.
That was like way too much for my brain to like comprehend what he just said. To issue your first move order, left click on the unit tag. Okay, to select the unit, left click on the unload position. Short key Y. Of course it's Y. Left click on the map to apply and right click to cancel. 8 words too many, right? Oh gosh. Catch question was about acorns. Just so happens I have some. Yeah, you do. You sexy. Humans are so gross. Like us, we're just nasty. My mind is permanently in the gutter. Well, you are an amazing woman. So we loves you. I want you to unload.
I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Yes.
Nothing to report.
Wow. Hey, you know what? I think we have a strong enough computer. We could do high everything. Oh, it is very high. Is it high everything? Oh. Are we really on high? Oh, we're on high everything. I prefer dogs. Oh gosh. Watch out for the IEDs.
The unload at position orders
All
the
right.
transport units to
I
take
will.
the fastest way using the road network
Whoa!
and disembark their passengers at the selected position. Beware, once the unit is disembarked, the transport disappears and cannot be used again.
He's going
When the unit
fast.
receives an order, you can select it and press Shift to display the ongoing order in real time. You can also give multiple orders by pressing Shift.
I'll get you there.
A unit can also comply with other move orders. The move order orders the units to take the straightest route to the selected position. The Move Fast orders a vehicle to take the quickest route, using the road network to the selected position.
Oh, that's cool. You see that? I gave your first reminder today. We'll see if I get it by it. You will, because you're beautiful. They only want the most beautiful at... Look at these graphics. I think it went well. You always do everything well, Netra Shadow. You beautiful girl. Hey, Netra Shadow! Look at my latest ones. I got a furry D on fire. I'm on fire. And then, what else did I got? I'm riding a bunny. Potholes. I know.
Put it in gear.
Shoot. I didn't mean to do that.
These coordinates.
I didn't mean to do that. I should stop playing with myself here. Let's just go here. So, in the road. I know. Like World War II time, no potholes? I think there are. So unrealistic. Look, there's a pothole right there. The pothole right there. He's taking off, bro. I'm sorry you have a furry D. I shave it from time to time. But he's been a huge help. I know. I try to keep my furry D not furry.
You can wait for the unload at position order to comply, or you can use the disembark to immediately disembark the airborne. No sign of enemy units. The farm is secured. Well done, sir. Your airborne rifle squad is now controlling the area. Your first success, sir. You've learned how to
Give me a
compose a
beard
battle
like
group
me.
to deploy, apply move orders,
all you
and
get.
disembark the infantry from their transport. Good job.
Wait a minute. Wait, yours is fake, so I don't need to shave. What are we talking about? What? We're talking about lady parts are fake? Are we talking about your lady parts? Your baby making parts? What do you mean you don't need to shave it? How is it fake? You're D. Oh. Yeah, that's. Oh, I see what you. Oh, you naughty girl. You naughty girl. I love it. You know, I sometimes wish I wasn't family friendly. I would have the most weird conversations with you guys. Oh, did I just win? To a while, right? Yeah, it took a while. It did take a while. Because I realized what she was saying, because she's awesome. And does stuff with people, and we love her. And she is wonderful with children, because she can make babies. And I'm gonna meet Netra Shadow one day, probably. And we're gonna hug, and I'm gonna take her out to dinner. To like Arby's or something. You can just do that on my stream. Okay. Do you want to go to Arby's when I take you out, or where do you want to go, Netra? Texas Roadhouse. We need to go to Texas Roadhouse with Netra Shadow. I did the first tutorial! So nice. No hell for you. Yeah. Okay. Infantry tactics. Here we go. Last night we did that cup, like fencing game, and it was so cool.
Contact with an enemy.
I had a lot of fun with it last night. Of course it's uninstalled because I can never play games twice. Ew, Arby's, where do you want to go, Netra? Where do you want to go, Netra? See if I turn off the lights, what do I look like? Oh, we can't turn off that one. We're gonna send that light back because we apparently I got a hair in my face. I want to get sushi. Okay, we're gonna sushi it up. Are you gonna cry when you leave me? When we leave each other, we're gonna cry. I might tear up. What if we tear up? You know, we're close enough that we can. We can actually go get sushi. Is that my eyelash? Click next to build your battle group. So, yeah, I love sushi. Me and Beth love sushi. We are sushi. Let's go to all you can eat sushi. And then sit for a while and talk and have fun and be goofy. Is that Zozo? Hi, Jojo Angel. Nope, that's not Zozo. Oh, that is Zozo. Hi, Zozo. Zozo, I love you. I might cry from having to listen to your voice for a long period of time. Oh! Yes! Sushi, you guys know that humans have made fire, eh? No. What's up, horseman? What's P.E? P.E. What do you mean by that, buddy? I don't know what that means.
We have unlocked 2 unit pack slots. Left-click on a slot to edit the infantry class.
Yeah, no, you guys, you don't like sushi, Satan? That's because you're in fire. We have unlocked 2. Click on the slot to edit the infantry class.
The airborne M1919 machine gun is now available. It is an infantry team with a medium machine gun. Different units in Steel Division have different equipment. This impacts their requisition points cost.
Why
roll,
not,
and card
Satan? It's
availability.
delicious.
Learning how to distinguish each pack by hovering over their values is crucial for your success on the field. Each pack fills 1 activation points. Here you have 2 activation points maximum at your disposal. Fill your battle group to spend them all. Pick the Airborne Rifles pack and the new Airborne M1919 machine gun pack to validate your battle group.
It's freaking delicious! Alright, I don't know if I like these underwear because they don't hold my pants up when I'm sitting. Maybe I'm sitting wrong because I'm getting a wedgie. Yeah, not all sushi is raw. Also, I was thinking of learning Spanish while live streaming, but I don't know if that's a thing you guys would like. The Norwegian yummy food for smoked and cooked sheep heads. If it's not raw, I would try. Alright, Zozo, you want to be on camera, buddy? What, Zozo, what you touching? You touching the camera? You don't touch the camera. Just don't wear underwear. I tried that, and Beth was like, you need to wear underwear. Oh, big yawn, little guy. So, that's called this little guy. Bet that one likes sushi, though. Look at this little guy. His name is Zozo. He's my co-streamer. You see him all over. He's my best friend. So... There's that. Did you see that tongue? It was adorable. So that's called the Zozo. If you're wondering where he's sitting, he sits behind my monitors on a router. Zozo, Z-O-Z-O. Z as in zebra. Zozo. Susie would be like you, do you? Be like you, do you? Yeah. Oh, Jojo! Cute little angel. Tyrone, thanks for the lurk. Lurky durky. I know everyone's staring at Zozo right now, right? Alright, that's all I could do. So, let's validate this. What do we have to do? What's our orders?
The red front line indicates a perimeter controlled by an enemy. Army intelligence has warned us that at least 1 enemy unit is holding the farm sector.
Kill an interest enemy
Since
unit.
your units are deployed with their transport, you should not expose them that way to enemy fire. Instead, disembark them in the selected area near the farm sector so they can close on the enemy position
Alright,
on
Satan.
foot.
I'll see you later while I'm leaving. Have a cool stream. I'll be back later. Alright, lover. I'll be on for a couple hours, buddy. For probably 5 more hours. I got a lot of work tonight. I got a lot of work. My numbers aren't great right now. We're going to get up to around 150 to 200 and then switch games. Bye, Satan. Peace. I have to pee. When I said peace, I have to relieve my bladder. Letra! We're gonna go eat sushi together. You eat tempura, which is good. Majete! Disembark area so they can close in on the enemy position. All right here? How do we know the enemy's there? Can we see them? Magente! 638, how you doing, pumpkin? Alright, can I like do 1, 2, 3, 4? No. This isn't one of those games. Okay, where? Okay, we gotta go here. We could do... We only have 60 requisition points. And they have a Jeep, they have a WC-25, whatever the fuck that means. And we're gonna put this right here. Motherfucker. One day I'm gonna actually like swear. I'm gonna be like, fuck. On accident, of course. We're gonna put him on the road. Hola, ¿cómo está? Hola, ¿cómo
Issue your first move
está?
orders during the deployment phase. Select the deployed unit and order unload at position and apply it.
I'll get you there.
Keep in mind that your troops will comply with the order only when the battle starts. Click the launch battle button once you have completed your deployment.
So are they gonna move now since I told them? Wow, look at them! Oh, they're like racing. Look how cool this is, Netra. Isn't this so cool?
Notice that the front line is moving when your troops are advancing. Most of the units in Steel Division influence the front line, so it gives you a feedback on enemy strength and direction. And vice versa. We've arrived. Disembark your troops here.
Hold on. I told him to disembark. Potter, am I with the raid? How you doing, sexy? What are they doing? Vada with the 60 pity. What
Any
are
orders?
they doing? Go
Let's
over
liberate
here.
some ladies.
Stop walking in place like a psycho. All right, look at my boys. Look at my boys. All right, I want you to go along. How are you, my friend? Hey, do you like Bayonetta? Do you? Oh, I need to move Zozo. Zozo, you're in the way. Oh, I need to move my face too. Okay, do you like Bayonetta? Cause we might do a Bayonetta soon. Let's put Zozo right there. And let's put... I'm covering too much of the screen. I don't like that. Dang, you're on exploit team. Nice. Yes! Because I'm an elite! Hey, love. Can you close your door? Oh, honey! I love you, honey! Oh, Zozo's wondering what the fudge just happened. Hi, honey. I've been good, Potter. I've been good. Honey, hi, Gobblesman. It's 10:30. Hi. I love you! Everyone wanted to say hi to my wife. Her name's Beth. Hello, Beth. Hello, Beth. I say that to her all the time. How you doing, Beth? Bethany. Bethany. Get it on the moonlight. But I'm doing good. We did a lot of adulting today, which was great. Dang it, now this camera's blocking stuff. Too many cameras. Come on, turn it off! Why isn't right camera turning off? Is that not right camera? That is right camera. Nice, adulting is cool sometimes. Adulting sucks because it costs a lot. So do children. They cost a lot too. But shifty eyes sometimes. Yes. So I am playing with my water bottle. That's what you're wondering what that sound is. We paid our rent. We got an oil change. We got our tax return. What else did we do? We're saving money. I haven't even bought anything. I want to get that new VR. I want to get that new like index from Valve. You know what I mean? Index from Valve. Do you know that one? Valve Index? I want to get that, and I want to get, I don't know if that would be better or to get the new Rift Oculus S. They're saying me a new Rift because my last one broke. Like the ear, last time I used it, the ear wasn't working. Nope. Yeah, there's a Valve Index, but it's $1,000. Holy hell. But it has like 70 or 80 sensors in just the hand by itself, so you can play with the thing. I don't know much about VR tech. I have a PS. That's it? Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to do a lot of streaming with VR because I have a ton of content that I need to create for it. And I love VR. I love that world and everything. And I'm moving a green screen out there and creating a green screen room when I do VR. And Barry just subbed for a total of 0 months. Nice, man. VR is awesome, right? That guy, thank you so much, Furry, for that sub. Really appreciate that. 5 months in a row. Why did the other one say total of 0 months? That's weird. I'll probably have to figure out how to sync it. Yeah, VR is awesome. I have a Rift right now, which I might get the new Oculus Rift, which is Oculus Rift S. I'm trying to get a sponsorship deal with them so I can represent and save money, and it's all right, Ninja Shadow, we missed you. I was crying, I was tearing up because Ninja Shadow wasn't talking to me anymore. That's cool, because it's trash. It's probably Bautismo. No, it's not Bautismo. That's Streamlabs that said that. I don't know why I said it. Hey, I don't think that I added 2 more emotes to level 5. I'm blaming Bautismo. Okay, let's just blame Bautismo. But I'm getting 2 more emotes for level 1. One of them's a shark head, and then the next one is me in a cop hat, which should be fun. But we're gonna definitely change them up. If I don't like them, we're gonna get rid of them. But we'll see how they good work. I don't see the emotes. Okay, they aren't there yet. They aren't there yet. I just put them up for approval a day or 2 ago. So broken, right? They probably are broken. Hey, I talked to you for like a full 5 minutes before I realized you were gone yesterday. Oh, you did? I'm so sorry. I'll go back and watch it and then respond if you want. Like everything here, busted. Gosh, take it. No. All right, soldiers.
Yes, sir.
I want you guys to go fetching over here. Can I have you like hunt? Give the order to destroy a target or move to a destination and stop to engage any enemy unit in view. I want you to move there, guys. Move across the field. Because I want them to infiltrate this place in this little cover right here when they're going to engage the enemy. Because I don't know where the enemy is. No, dude, I got my Still Stairs heads today and also set up my Yeti. Nice! You're gonna sound delicious. Ha! Be right back. All right, Potter, I love you.
These farm buildings appear empty. They can provide good cover for your men. Move them inside.
Wait, I thought the enemy was there. Oh well. I love my Yeti. I'm trying to get a sponsorship with either Blue or with Rhodes. I pick up on the mic is so amazing compared to my snowball, right? Already in love. Nice. I have a Yeti Pro Edition, Studio Edition, or whatever. I can hook it to a mixer and all that stuff. Thank you for the follow. C Brown 0777. C Brown! Is your first name Chris? Chris Brown? Are you the singer? Is that who Chris Brown is? At Norkdorf. What? What? Best part of it. What? What's the best part of it? C Brown, thanks for the follow. My phone doesn't mess with it anymore. Oh my gosh. Get naked, run around the block, and scream it doesn't mess with it anymore. Now I can use my Stream Deck on my phone. Nice, man. I love Stream Deck. Obviously, since I have like 3 of them.
Oh gosh.
Zozo, stop licking. Zozo, lick it! That's what I say to him.
Notice the mouse's cursor color changing
Stop
when
it.
you
He's
hover
so
over
cute.
map elements. The
You
color
guys love
indicates the
Zozo.
level of protection. Yellow for light cover, and cursor green for heavy cover.
What? Wait. Notice the mouse cursor color change when hovering over the map elements. For light cover. Well. Zozo, keep licking it. Lick it, son. Move the squad! Let's go! What are you doing? Oh yeah, I told you to go there. Cover your units with the entry inside the farm.
Ready, Captain.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
No, I want you both to just go in there. Touch it. Oh my gosh, gotta go to bed. Love you. Bye. Oh, fudge!
German grenadiers are firing at us. This is the first taste of battle. These grenadiers are tough guys with their
They just-
deadly light machine guns.
Oh
The
my
best way to
gosh, what are you
smash them is to
doing?
meet
Go
them with
this
superior
way!
Firepower from the cover of the farm building. Notice the unit status gauge above the unit tag. It
See it
indicates
under
the
shadow?
suppression level of a unit. When it's full, the soldiers are pinned down.
Unit status gauge. That thing above them? See, I knew they were in there. That's why I wanted to go in here. But the building's good. What if they have a
Pinned
tank?
down units can surrender by moving close to them. It's also a good way of neutralizing an enemy.
We're not gonna have any surrender. We are gonna murder all. Death to everyone!
Congratulations, sir. The enemy is pinned down. If you
Oh.
are close enough, you can make them surrender.
If I'm close, they're all dead. They're all dead.
Great job. The enemy section has been neutralized.
Yeah.
Well done, sir. The front line is moving and is now overlaying the farm as there are no further enemies there.
Yay.
You've learned how to use the basics of the infantry in the front line to use
Yes.
morale and urban cover at your advantage. Good job.
Thank you. We did it! We did it! What else was I gonna say to you? Oh yeah, I need 2 lights. I need 2 more lights. If I want to get rid of my studio lights, I need 2 lights on these sides. I was thinking of getting, I need like money. I want to get 2 Elgato lights for back here. It's to replace those lights up there. So when I do green screen here, when I need to do those content creating sites, or no, those unboxings, I want to have enough light around, and I'm going to get Elgato lights for my setup. Dude, they're so sick. This Elgato light's having a problem. My right one is having a problem. The left one's fine. It's always been fine, but the right one's like F me. And so I have to get through that whole process. But I want to get 2 more, which is going to be like $400. And then I could get rid of the huge studio lights. I'm going to connect it to the desk right here and right here. And it's going to create a nice, like, perfect lighting all around me for the unboxings and reviews that I do and stuff like that. So, what's up, Luke? How you doing, my man? So, and then I want to get rid of these not get rid of them, but I might sell them. Softbox lights, umbrella lights.
After the successful raid on the farm sector, squads on the field are asking for an ammo resupply.
Good,
During
just
this
on a
exercise,
movie
I will
binge.
teach
Cool,
you
what
how
movie
to
you
capture
watching?
an enemy supply unit and how to resupply. Click next to build your battle group.
What movie
Pick
you
all
watching,
available
Luke?
infantry packs to validate. As you can see, a new pack of infantry, the airborne leader, is available.
What's
Notice the white
up,
star on the
Sensei
unit
Kush?
card. This specialty icon indicates
Welcome
a
to the
platoon
stream.
leader who improves the stats of every unit nearby and also heavily influences the front line. Most leader squads are small and too lightly equipped to engage the enemy on their own. It is also strongly advised to combine them with regular infantry squads on the field.
Cool. So, Avengers, but I'm also following the story of Iron Man. Sensei! How you doing? Welcome to the stream, my man. What is this game? It's called Still Division. Normandy 44. It's originally a $40 game. It's on sale on Chrono, which you can buy through my link, which will support the stream also for $11. Potter! Hi. I got the airborne! I don't know which one's airborne though. Is this airborne? But yeah, it's called Still Division.
We've got intel about unarmed Opel Blitz left in the farm sector. The squads deployed on the field can safely capture it.
Capture unarmed enemy unit.
The road seems clear, so you will exceptionally not deploy any units on the deployment zone, but simply guide the glider rifles and the airborne M1919 machine gun on the field to capture the unarmed enemy unit in the farm sector. Click on the launch battle button.
Germans ahead! Get ready for a fight!
To capture an enemy supply unit, first make sure no other enemy unit is nearby. Then simply bring one of your units close to it, and it will automatically switch sides.
Yeah. It's cool though. Look at them graphics. Look how they run. Oh, look at it. But yeah, I don't know which VR headset I want to get or try to get. I was thinking of getting the Index, which would be cool because it has better quality. But I don't know for my setup if it will be good. Get both. I might end up with both if both like want to do a sponsorship deal. I'll be serving two evils. Blitz. Is there no enemies here? I thought there was enemies.
Any orders?
Go here.
The Opel Blitz is captured. This is an unarmed supply unit which can replenish any nearby units with ammunition. Capturing this type of unit is a good way to exhaust enemy units on the field. Since the glider rifles and the airborne M1919 machine gun weapons are depleted, you need to bring the squads and the supply unit to a halt together to refill their weapons.
No luck. I'm gonna keep working on it though. Nice, man. Yeah, it takes a lot of work. Like, I've been denied a ton of time. Not denied, they just won't respond, which bugs.
Let's liberate some
I wish they would just be like, yes or no, you know? Or I've had one sponsor actually harass me after I went after him. I should have been taking a major hit, viewers. Lately, and I'm not too sure why. Morning, Nork. What's up, Stickman? So I gotta look into that further. What do you mean it's taking a hit?
Sir.
What do I have to do? Stop your units close to the minutes to refill their weapons.
Move out, man!
So I gotta look into that too. Stickman, how'd you sleep? Do you sleep naked? Is that weird to ask? Did you know sleeping naked really like is good for you? Apparently.
Thank God. I'm tired of carrying
Super weird. Dang it! I didn't want to be super weird.
Notice the yellow circle. It represents the supply range for units to get replenished. Now your units are once again ready to kick some ass.
Whoa! Shield your ears, children. But yeah, if I applied for sponsorship with both Oculus and I'm trying to get in touch with the Valve. I do sleep naked. Nice. So if I get a sponsorship with a both, that's gonna put me in an awkward position. I lost more than half my subs. My viewers have dropped from hitting 30 every stream to barely maintaining 15 to 20. No, Potter, no. Guys, you need to start doing the loots. Ah, look at that big message. Nitro 5, the game changer. It's right behind Zozo. On to sponsors, yeah? Send donations through sponsors. Why does that have to be huge? Why do they do that? What do we have to do? There's a supply range for the years. Get replenished. Get ready to kick some. Oh, okay, so the enemies
German
moving
troops
in?
are flanking us and will soon surround the units in the farm sector. Units are considered surrounded once they cease to be linked to a ground reinforcement route or are not close to a platoon leader. We need to regain control over the map. We have been granted new requisition points and may deploy units from our battle group on the field to neutralize all enemy units.
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich.
Get in the building and fight them!
We have identified an enemy platoon leader, the Grenadier Führer, along with the Grenadier infantry squads. That's why they have so easily reclaimed control of the front line. If we could neutralize the Grenadier Führer squad, its influence over both the front line and the Grenadier squad will lessen and eventually collapse.
Alright, well this is great. So yeah, I don't know. Like freaking it's like a $600 difference. Like the $400 Oculus Rift S is like, so how you been, Narc? I've been good, sick man. So Oculus Rift S is like 400. The freaking index from Valve is like 1,000. Holy hell. But more things support freaking Oculus than freaking the, what's it called? The HTC Vive. So I've been good, Stickman. Do you have any crazy dreams, my man? I have crazy dreams and I'm streaming. I think I might have a problem. But a lot of times I'm streaming naked and I notice the camera on and you know, the rest is history. Sub. What about sub? Your sub. Everyone sub. Sub. Get in there. How do I sub? How do you sub? Are you on PC or your phone? We're getting some new emoticons too. We're getting 4 altogether. So we have 2 right now. We're gonna get 2 more. So 4 altogether. If you're on your phone, let me go on my phone. If I were to sub to me, if I were to sub to Planfish, I'm already subbed to him. I'm on mobile. So what you do here, let me go to Planfish just to see. You just click on their name. It should be right by his name. Let's subscribe. Do you see it? I'm not on your info page. You don't need to be on the info page. Just be where the stream is. The sub should be right there. Well, hold on. Let's go through the ad first. Hold on. It is best for the price. Also take power into account. The more powerful, the longer you'll have to wait to upgrade it. Ooh, exactly. Who's subscribing? Stickman's having a hard time subscribing. So click. So this is how you could get it on mobile. You, hold on. Let me get rid of the glare. You click it, and then you click on the screen, and it'll bring up a little sub menu right here where it says subscribe. So click it, brings down the little subscribe button. Bearded demigod, how you doing? Do you see it? Yeah, so I might go with Oculus Rift because I'm actually thinking, my brother's not here. I was actually thinking of sending, since my brother's helped me so much with my stream, I was thinking of giving him my Oculus Rift, since I wouldn't be where I was without him, so I was going to give him my Oculus Rift to repay him. Because he loves Oculus Rift, so it's going to be awesome to surprise him. And he's been helping me graphically for months on the stream. Because he's a professional graphics designer, and so whatever. Yo, Nork Dar, so I'm about to jump on Rocket League right now. If anyone else wants to check out Cool Black Rogue. But I don't know. I feel like. Oh, no! Get in the building. Oh, they are firing.
We need to break the surrounded unit's encirclement. Luckily, the airborne M19
Should we get rid of the Zozo?
is an airborne unit, as
I still
indicated
can't do
by
it.
the wings on its card and tag.
Okay, are you on Android? Can somebody help him out? I'm going to decide if I want to knock out some indie boost games or not. I have one indie boost. Every indie boost that I've accepted, I've knocked out really fast. I need to work on terminals because they're pissed because I haven't submitted anything, even though I've done a lot of their games already. But I haven't submitted anything because I didn't know where to submit. I was like confused in the beginning, and I didn't understand this whole process. Now I do. So now I'm going through the list and creating content. So I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 of those games and then do one indie boost tonight, maybe. So okay, so you got the Twitch app. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. Okay, let me take off the red. Okay, you see that? You got the Twitch app. Okay, you got the Twitch app. We're on Planfish right now. You just click right there, and it opens up the sub menu right below. It'll open up a sub menu below it. It'll say subscribe. Do you see it? I don't know if you saw that. Just click on the screen. Done. Awesome. Now you're gonna get the new emotes that are coming out soon. So that's exciting. Yeah, so I have one indie boost to knock out. Pretty cool game. I'm waiting for approval for a lot from indie boost, so that's kind of annoying. So I hope their developers like get back to me. It's like a lot slower of a website, so it's easier to knock them out. Freaking Keymailer is crazy, and they send everything right like pretty fast. My emotes suck. Oh, my emotes are cool. I like my emotes. We got a Zozo on level 1. We got my helmet on number 1, and we're gonna get a shark hat, like excited, like oh, for level 1, and then we have a cop level 1. So when I complain some more. I'm not complaining. Am I complaining? I'm not complaining. Am I complaining? I'm not complaining. What am I complaining about? Oh, so many games. Right? So many review. I know, it's so much. It's actually, I tried to make it myself and failed. Oh. Yeah, no, dude, it's a lot of pressure. We got some developer that came last night when I was ending. He's like, so you gonna play my game? I sent you my game, you gonna play it? And I'm like, the fuck, dude? Yeah, I'll play it tomorrow for you. It's called The Path to Die. He was like, he didn't really like, I don't know if it was he or she, but they weren't like friendly, and it didn't really make me want to like play their game, because they just came and was like, why aren't you playing my game, peasant? And I'm like, okay, I'll play it. So we're gonna play it today. It's called The Path to Die. It's like a top-down, like, hard game. Hire me to play games for you. I'm cheap, 30 an hour for live gameplay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Instead, okay, yeah, no. That's not what. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I? Okay, what? So I get what? That's just rude, right? It was kind of rude that I was playing the game. He's like, "Why don't you play my game right now?" And I'm like, "Holy hell, dude! I'll play it tomorrow. I'm gonna finish my stream." Yeah, he didn't ask super nicely, and it kind of threw me off and made it kind of awkward because I was ending sassy pants. But okay, so this is how it works, Furry. I gave you my Steam account with 12,400 games, okay? And any game that I negotiate for you, and yes, all right, and I negotiate with all the developers. I make deals. I send you all those games that we put on the accounts. Then log in within chat, please. Okay, no one else use it. Could you imagine? I'm like, okay, guys, this is what it is. I want to change my account name. I'm so bugged that my account name's what it is. Well, I'm not like way bugged, but I do want to change it. Even though I'm the only one that sees it. I don't know why everybody else can change their account name, but whatever. Steam doesn't. Because Steam doesn't really care about the customer. Yeah, you heard me right, Steam. You don't care. You just care about money. Oh, complain some more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not meaning to. Anywho, that's what we could do. I took Beth to rock climbing today. You need some cheese with your wine? Actually, yes. I love cheese, and I should go get some right now. Cheese is delicious. Oh, you would. I will! I'll eat the cheese!
Airborne units are used to being surrounded, so they retain their influence on the front line the same way as platoon leaders.
It's not crappy cheese. It's string cheese. Delicious.
On the other hand, a non-airborne or non-leader unit, such as the glider rifles, once
Probably
surrounded,
gonna get
loses
cheddar.
its capacity to hold the front line and suffers moral penalties in enemy territory.
Platoon formed and ready.
Where's my airborne? Come up behind them. Engage! Engage the enemy! Also enjoyed goat cheese. I love goat cheese. Sit or nay. I wish I could be streaming today. Sick man, why aren't you streaming? Engage the enemy!
Ready to transport.
Kill them! Kill them! What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out and engage! You engage!
Sir, your unit is pinned down.
No,
Use the
get
fallback
out and
order to
engage!
avoid being killed.
What are you doing?
You've lost a unit, sir. Call for reinforcements and deploy the new unit on the battlefield.
Why would you drive right into him? Oh! Gotta go to work? Why are you fighting in the field? Why did you engage? What are you doing? Why do you unload your right here? Let's go! Oh my gosh! Let's go, boys!
Ready to transport.
Unload! Right here!
There as soon as possible.
Normandy! Lightning drive right there! Get into cover, you psychos! While fighting! The fuck are you doing? Oh, I wish I was a
Great job. The enemy squad
friendly,
surrendered.
family
They raised
friendly
the white
stream.
flag and will soon leave
There's
the
no
battlefield.
death! You! I need
Deploy
a machine gun
your
here,
airborne
Ben!
leader. Good choice.
You have died 47 times. No, I haven't.
The experience level of any allied unit close to it. This up-leveling is represented by the yellow star under a unit tag. An experienced unit
I
gets
think I'm
improved
doing a
accuracy,
counter.
shorter reload time, and stress resilience.
What are you do? Did my team just die? They're pinned down. What? You deployed an AP leader. Good choice. Once disembarked, improves the experience. Accuracy.
Once your soldiers are on foot, click on the hunt order. That stance allows your soldiers to stop moving and to fire at the first enemy within range. Most of the infantry cannot shoot while in movement. An enemy squad is pinned down and cannot move. It's a perfect opportunity to force its surrender.
Deploy the
Make sure
5-star
the
jail.
unit is isolated to
Sure
bring
you'll
one
keep
of your
yourself.
own nearby.
Shut up!
Force
We're
a
going
unit
to.
surrender. It
Because
needs
you're
to be
amazing.
covered by the
Shut up!
opponent's
Play the
front line,
tutorial, punk!
suppressed, and with no ally unit close by.
I'm playing
Once the
the
unit
tutorial!
surrenders, it leaves the battlefield
There's
raising
no
white
death!
flag.
No one's died!
Good job. One enemy squad has been neutralized. You're beginning to slightly regain control over the map. Continue to deploy units on the field to swiftly get rid
What's
of
up,
the remaining
Pocket
enemies.
Mom? Sexy, sexy Pocket Mom. Engage! Engage the enemy!
The crowds!
How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna engage the enemy! Engage! Call in some reinforcements!
Down.
I'm engaging.
Ready, sir.
I want you to deploy your over here.
I'll let you off at these coordinates.
You're yelling bye. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to yell. Should I move the mic away? Should I just move it over here? This is my yell sound better over here!
Buddy. I'll let you off at these coordinates.
This sound good! Over here! That Taxan wants you to shut up. Oh. Hop F.
Need a lift?
Get the fuck out of your car! Get the fuck out of your car!
I'm in charge.
Go engage! Flank the enemy! Go to these bushes over here, B! Engage while doing so!
Warm up. I'm the lead from
Oh,
the front.
they're surrounded. Why aren't they dead yet? Who is still alive here? Oh, there's a dude right here. Engage the enemy!
I am in charge here.
Where is he? Go here. Ambush him. Yeah, go to lurk mode. Okay, love you. Bye. Neutralize enemies. Need some PUBG in my life. I've never said that. I've never said, oh, I need PUBG in my life.
Airborne ready, sir.
Everyone engage at will! Resupply truck, I need you over here! That's because you're probably sick of the game. MG unit here! Can we just like automatically deploy the unit? Look about engaged. Nice! Pocket Mom, how was your beautiful day?
The surrounding units
Oh, we did
are
it.
saved. Great job. You have successfully rallied them. Well done, sir. You have reclaimed control over the map. You have successfully put into practice the capture
freaking
of an
tired as
enemy
heck.
supply unit.
Whoa, foul
the
language.
resupply of your troops
Whoa.
and regain
Kid,
control
remember,
of
this
the
is
map.
kid friendly, Pocket Mom. Whoa. I would like to see you play PUBG, Nork. I bet you would. You play PUBG. I need to relieve my bladder. Goodbye, peasants.
Player 2 defeated. Congratulations! This game's winner is Kirby.
I'm a peasant, yeah. I accidentally grabbed like one cheese and then I ripped another cheese while pulling it out of the fridge. And now I have to have 4 cheeses. So, there's that. 4 cheeses! I love string cheese. Zozo's staring. He's staring at me like, what are you doing, father? What are thou doing, father? Father? Is that cheese? So, Zozo has a British accent. Father, is that cheese? Oh, yes, it is, child. Delicious. Leave me alone! Pocket Mom, you like cheese? You like string cheese? Who likes string cheese here? Huh? Huh? Who likes cheese? Great, don't all speak up at once. It's okay. Take your time. Okay? Okay. You want cheese? Give me cheese. It hit the camera. Try to throw it at you! Did you get it? Did you got it? You're welcome. Because I threw it at the camera. I think it's smudged. Is it smudged now? I think it's... I don't know. Thanks, Pocket Mom. Now, your eyes are gorgeous. Oh, really? Yes! Oh, thank you! I brush my eyes twice a day. Like, what the heck? So blue and awesome. Thanks! Oh, you're so sweet, Pocket Mom. Jeez. I brush my eyes twice a day. You do? Okay, good. Because that's what I do, and that's how come they got all blue. And that's how I got my teeth white, too. You know? Gotta brush them both twice a day. I am wearing contacts, but they don't change my eye color. I've had them for years. Not the same ones, but, you know. But you're so sweet, saying that my eyes are pretty. I've heard it all my life. I thought people were lying to me. But my kids are gonna have adorable faces and eyes. They're gonna have chunky cheeks. They're gonna be on stream with me. They're gonna play games. Your kids are gonna be sweet as heck. They're gonna be so funny. They're gonna be smart kids. They're gonna be smart. They're gonna be nice to people. I'm gonna be a hilarious dad with my kids. Punishments are just simple and not violent or yelling. You know what I mean? They're gonna be super sweet. Me and Beth are gonna be awesome parents. But we're gonna wait a little bit before we start having kids, because kids gonna be a good daddy. Yeah, I'll be a good daddy. I think I'll be hilarious. We already have our kids' names. Have I ever told you that? We've already decided on our kids' names. We did the whole, like, I'm gonna eat my cheese. We did the whole, like, wives' tale thing where, like, no, what are they gonna be? Okay, so the first one's gonna be a boy. Apparently, his name's gonna be Gabriel. Well, it's like Gabriel. Well, no, it's like Gabriel. We're gonna call him Gabriel. And his nickname's gonna be Gavi. And then the next one, it means like son of God or something like that, strength of God. And then the next name is called Seelan, which means strength. And then the next one is going to be Nevena, which that's a girl's name. We're going to call her Nevi. And then Bev wants to name a girl Eleanor. And I'm going to call her Ellie. And then the next one is going to be Lulin. We're going to call her Lulu. Nickname. And, yeah. I think we're going to have like 6 kids. We got to start now. Apparently to that wives' tale with the ring. So you take the girl's hair, a piece of the hair, you put it wrap it around a ring, and you put it above the hand, and the way it twists will tell you, like if it's going to be a boy or girl. Have you heard of this? Is that weird? Has anybody heard of this before? So apparently I'm going to have 6 kids. I don't know how I'm going to pay for even 1 kid. So I've heard of that game. Yes! GG, what's up, Lucky Reptiles? So, yeah, right? Good luck with that crap. But we do have, GG. We're going to have some... Yeah, the first one's going to be called Gavril. And we're going to call him Gavi. I have 2, and I'm wanting to throw in the towel. Oh, jeez. God, kids! Kids are scary and crazy. I haven't had, like, the huge desire to have kids right now. Because we just got married. Such good names. Oh, thanks. Yeah, they're pretty solid names. I like names that have, like, meaning to them. And, like... So... And that are cute and can't be, like, made fun of, I guess. See? And what else? Yeah, so apparently we're gonna have 6 kids. Have you noticed me eating cheese this whole time? This is my 4th one. This is my last one. I need to get water because I think I'm gonna, like, eat... way too much cheese. Yeah, this is like for... I'm an adult, I can buy my own cheese. So, you know how when you're a kid and you're like, I want 4 cheeses. Well, I'm an adult, I can have 4 cheeses. Might get a stomach ache. But, it's string cheese. It's good stuff. I didn't have a huge dinner, I had a sandwich for dinner. We went to, Gandolfo's? Is that what it's called? Who cares cheese? Your butt might hate you later, but hey. Oh, really? But my butt never hates me because it has a bidet. Yeah, cheese is delicious, right? Chaos? Give me some. I already gave Pocket Mom some. I threw it at the camera. And it got the camera dirty. It was delicious though. But that is skillful as well. I know, right? Did you see the cheese come out the camera? Boof. It was so cool. Crap, I was gonna say that. I forgot what I was gonna say. I am sustained by cheese. I love cheese. Delicious. Dozo, what are you doing? By the time I am done with these tutorials, I'm gonna be so epic at this game. So epic.
During this exercise, you'll have to deal with an unknown situation, and you're being granted access to the artillery and support classes. Click Next to compose your battle group.
So just yell engage constantly. I tried, it worked. So when I was talking about Pocket Bomb, my butt always loves me. Let me tell you why. Because I have a bidet that costs $20. You attach it to the toilet. You do your dealio. If you're having a bad dealio, the water helps a ton and cleans you up. You know how after you have a bad dealio, excuse me, After you have a bad dealio from burritos or something that comes out of you at rapid rates, the toilet paper hurts down there and you feel like you just took a razor blade to your bum hole. My goodness, the water must be soothing on the aching bum. It is, and you feel cleaner. So, did you move the camera? You feel cleaner. You get way more cleaner, and it's amazing. It's $20. I want to if I get like rich or whatever, I want to send my viewers bidets for Christmas. Bidets for everyone. It's your birthday, you get a bidet. It's a gift that keeps on giving. You know, it's a gift that keeps on giving, and it feels amazing. You're cleaner. It is brilliant. It's $20. Didn't you say that before? Well, I'm not rich yet, Luke. Unless you use this. No, you don't need to use any toilet paper. No paper at all. Touches my booty. No paper. Just water. It comes out strong enough that you don't need it. Why can't you clean our butts? I can't come and clean your butts. I'm so sorry. But no paper. No paper touches my booty. Exactly. That's what happens. You don't need toilet paper. Now, sad face. I know. I'm so sorry. I'll hose you down. So I clean enough butts in my life, Master of Chaos. I don't need to come clean a able person's booty, because that's nasty. All right? I do it for my job. I cleaned somebody's butt yesterday. Did not want to do it. But you know what? That's what I do. I'm disabled. Well, that sucks. So, $20 will get you the bidet, okay? 20. It's all good. Okay, cool. Well, I can, yeah, if you live close, Master of Chaos, we can work something out. But you don't live close. I'm so sorry. So $20, bidet, attached to toilet. It's amazing. I don't know why I'm moving my hand. I'll just move it like this while talking about the bidet. It's just amazing. Go get yourself a bidet. And they're $20 on Amazon. I'm seriously considering. I got the best clip in the world. Oh, you did? It lives perfectly. Nice! Post it. Oh, you can't post it. You have to whisper it to me. I want to see it. Oh, you gotta whisper it to me. Do you know how to whisper? It blocks links here because people post bad links, and we can't have that. There we go. Pocket Mom. No paper at all. Touches my booty. No paper. Just one. No paper at all. No paper at all. Yes. So, it's perfect. It's great. So you just need to, oh, there we go.
One unit's pack slots is
Yeah, it's
available in the
perfect.
unlocked artillery
But
and support classes.
no, but on like a
Don't
serious
forget to
note,
have the new
I
units
will
available in your battle group.
get my graphics designer to create a bidet advertisement for you guys. It might be a unicorn. It might be ice cream. It might be something, okay? It's gonna be awesome. Can we get an emote? Yeah, we'll get it a bidet emote with water coming out of it or something. I mean, the options are endless with this. We'll get a butt with water, a bidet emote. A butt with water hitting it with the bidet right here. It's like clean, you know. You're crying. No, I'm serious. I will get something together to represent the bidet industry. More Americans need to know about it. I mean, there's too many nasty booties out there that uses toilet paper for too long. You've been torturing yourself. Once you go bidet, you never go back. You never go back. When lady time happens, you know about this lady time, Pocket Mom. Okay? When lady time happens, the beautiful thing every month that makes you hate men, the bidet makes it all better. It cleans that thing. Whatever's happening down there, it puts a fire hose on it, and it's like, they have women's one. They're like $60, but they shoot in a specific, where is that hair? The specific way. That's right there. It's right. It's like in my peripheral view right here. It's driving me insane. Oh, did I get it? I think I got it. So, you need to get a lady bidet. All right? I've talked to people at the baseball fields about this. You need to get, it comes out cold water. You can get heated bidets. You think, oh, that's nice having warm water on my booty. No, it's not. Get the cold water, because you're already warm down there, because things are like together, okay? Once you sit down, spread out. Awesome person, I need to sleep. Take care, I'm leaving a lurk for you. I love you. You spread down, then you spread a little water in there, you're cool again. Okay. Well, goodbye, Pocket Mom, I love you. Bye. Oh, she's such a nice lady, talking about bidets with me. Don't forget that available in the battle group. Yes?
The airborne mortar 60mm is now available. It is a...
Oh, shoot. Maybe I should have listened.
The airborne mortar 60mm is now available. It is a weapon team armed with a single 60mm mortar which shoots an indirect fire at position from a distance. Pick it for your battle group.
Nice.
The unarmed Jeep supply is now available. Pick it for your battle group.
What does it do? What does it do?
The usual airborne rifles card for your battle group.
Okay. Have you ever played this game, Master of Chaos?
Make good use of what you've learned so far and inspect the farm area with your airborne rifles squad section.
Inspect the farm. Airborne rifle. Can't go there, but let's get on the road. And that's all the battle points we have. What's this? This category regroups rifle assault, that recruits spies, weather as well as machine guns. Okay.
Carried away, sir. Moving out.
Wait, can I move here next?
Glad to see somebody knows where we're going.
Move there. Nice. Okay, you're going way too fast. Alright, let's unload at this position. Right here, Lurky Turkey, what's up?
I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Unload there. What's this? Reverse. It's taking forever. Why are you taking forever to get there? It's because you're not driving on the road, you crazy. Why are you driving on the road? Stop hitting the fence. Yeah, unload in cover here. I gotta hold shift more to be able to do this. Okay, inspect the farm, locate enemy position. Okay, we're gonna unload here.
Yes, sir.
Alright, boys, I want you to be safe in these endeavors. I want you to go here first. Here's, wait, here.
Let's
Here's
go.
second. Wait, if you see anyone, wait, is that gonna work?
Out there. Shoot first and ask questions later.
Alright, and I need you to move here.
Move out, men.
Stay in cover the whole time, boys. You don't know what kind of enemies are out there. And then I want you to go here. Ooh, that's not, no, reverse that. Can we reverse that?
Linton, Malarkey, come with me.
Alright. Gotta stay protected, boys. Gotta investigate that farm. And then I want you to go here.
Fast and clear.
Right! Right here!
Damn it, it's an MG-42. Since that machine gun is quite well protected inside that building, our boys stand no chance to fight back. Make them retreat in order to plan a better approach.
How do we retreat? Return fire. Stop.
Foobar.
And down. Stop.
Your unit is under heavy stress. They are pinned and are laying
What's
down
up,
to
Cuz
gain
Chaos?
protection, but at the price of their mobility. Once a squad is immobilized, it takes longer to be wiped out. Use the fallback order to force a pinned down squad to escape this dead end.
Fall back!
In fallback stance, the squad will automatically run back to a safe position. During that time, it's impossible for you to give any other order. Now, sir, you have three options. The first one, the safest but most time-consuming, consists of using mortar teams to kill that MG-42 from afar, thus sparing soldiers' lives. The second option, the quickest, consists of using the smoke on position order of your mortar team to cut the line of sight of the MG-42 and conceal your infantry's advance to engage it in close quarter combat. The third option, the most dangerous one, consists of flanking the MJ-42 with infantry squads. But be warned, it can turn into a real bloodbath.
Nah, let's do option one. Fall back, bitch! Right,
An
dodge,
allied scout unit
zigzag!
has just arrived to keep an eye on the MG-42.
Scout team? Okay, let's get our artillery out there, boys. Now, I need my artillery to, I don't want to know their distance, but you know what? Let's put them behind cover there.
Mortar team incoming. It is safe to keep them away from the MG-42 as they cannot directly attack an enemy. Instead, you need to take advantage of the mortar's long-range curved shot and disembark the gunners in a safe place.
All right, I am. This is behind cover. Then we're gonna get to that dude. Cause and chaos, how I love you. Cause and chaos, how are you?
Guns.
To use an artillery unit, you need to manually use the fire on position order and point it at that house. Or right-click on the target, if seen, to directly try to kill this unit. The curved shot does not take care of ground obstacles.
Okay. Fire on position. Fire on position! What is your... Out of range.
10 degrees up.
Get
Fire.
in range. You
Ready,
disembark. Disembark right here.
I'll get you there as soon as possible.
You gonna hit him? Oh, good, good, good.
Enjoy the show.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Disembark there.
Artillery at your orders.
I need you to fire on position. Oh no, did I do it wrong? Hit the wrong one.
Do you have a target, sir?
Yes, I want you to hit Out of range. Hit that.
Adjusting on target.
Okay, does that mean you're gonna move or are you staying there? Ah, good job. Alright, they're suppressed. They're under fire, assault fire. Assault using mortars. Oh, we should put them there? I was close. I was rutty close.
Waiting for orders,
I
Captain.
want you to move, my boys. Right over here.
We'll reposition the guns there, sir.
Reposition. Then I want you to fire on there.
Smash the entire area.
From there. There we go. Let's go, boys! It's a good position. What's it? Smoke? We could do smoke position, and then we could flank around. Can we do multiple things? Can the sniper take out the mortars? No. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Jojo, you stretching? Fire! Hi, buddy. You want to snuggle? Come here. There you. No, I love you. No. Ah! No. Oh, I love my Jojo. Okay. You gonna go sit back down? What are you gonna do, buddy? You wanna leave? What are you gonna do? All right. Who's here right now? What's up, people? What's up? Oh gosh, what am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? Gotta fix that cord. Who's here? Speak up if you are here. All right. Be Mordo, smoke. Machine gun. Okay, now.
Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die. Guns primed and ready.
Okay, let's put you boys right
Move
here.
fast and clear.
Let's have you
We're
guys
operational.
knock some smoke out in this position.
We're paratroopers. We're supposed
Go over
to be
here.
surrounded. Yes, sir.
So they can't see. Now. So they're blocking it. We're pushing up. Can you engage in this position? Or is it just you guys? So they're safe right there. They need to flank around more. Oh, we got some more dudes. Let's get some Jeep Scout right about here.
Waiting for orders, Captain.
Keep them under smoke so we can get into position. See if the car gets to them in time. Infantry. Right here. We'll do a little flanky flank.
Ready, sir.
Alright, you need to resupply my troops.
supplies.
Reverse stop roads as fast as possible.
Careful! Enemies nearby.
Oh gosh, stop. No. No!
You've lost a unit, sir.
No!
Call for reinforcements and deploy the new unit on the battlefield.
Fudge. Why didn't you guys mortar?
Artillery at your orders.
Aiming, fire.
Airborne ready, sir.
The ammo for the airborne mortar 60mm is almost depleted, sir. Requisition the available Jeep supply to replenish nearby units with ammunition.
Okay, they're going.
Chariot awaits, sir. I'll let you off at these coordinates. Yes, sir.
Okay, go.
Move fast and clear. Hi-ho, Silver!
Get in and kill him! Oh gosh, what's gonna happen?
Well done, sir.
Ah!
The MG-42 has been cut to pieces. You have successfully put into practice the combination of infantry and artillery units to regain advantage on the field.
Yay! I did it! Hamilton! Oh, Hamilton! We're getting close to being able to change our game soon, guys. Just like every night. Give you guys options. If you guys want recon and line of sight. Okay, what was up with those recon sniper dudes, you know? I can't get it. Who's
In this
here right
exercise,
now?
You will help an allied tank
got so
progress
many
through the map
lurkers.
by being its eyes. You're being granted access to the recon class. Click next to compose your 1 unit's pack slots is available in the unlocked recon classes.
Okay.
As you can guess, a recon unit possesses a certain ability to spot and identify the enemy's position. But it has a cost. Scout are usually a very weak unit, so you cannot allow them to engage in battle.
What? What is that bull crap? Why?
Enemies are hiding somewhere near the central road. Tanks have very poor optics, so they can easily be ambushed. You will need to spot enemy positions on a parallel road with your scout. Once your unit has located an enemy, that good old M4A1 with its firepower will automatically neutralize it.
Okay.
Position your men on the deployment zone. Click on the launch battle button when it's done, and rally your squad at the recon site on the parallel road.
Recon sites. So then we're gonna see enemies here. Okay.
Chariot awaits, sir. Moving out.
Unloaded position.
I'll let you off at these coordinates.
There we go, hot dog. How far can they see? You guys are in the slowest car possible. This
The
looks
front line
awesome.
is pretty close. You should always consider dismounting your troops before entering enemy territory. Enemies identified. It's an MG-42. This one was pretty close to the tank. Recon under fire. Retreat! Their use requires patience and precision. Once you master it, you'll be able to dissect an enemy plan. Let the tank get rid of it. It is impervious to MG fire. Unlike your infantry, as you well know. As you can see, recon units don't influence the front line, so they're able to sneak up quietly into enemy territory.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Alright, what are we supposed to do? Return fire. Let's fire at.
Scouts, at your orders.
Where do you go? Wait for the enemy to kill. Do I have to be patient? You go up. Go up. Reveal, let the tank neutralize the enemies. Okay,
Yes,
well,
sir.
I want you to be safe
Roger.
and go to the bushes here. Even though you were fired upon, I guess the tank took it out. Can you enter those buildings?
Enemy spotted.
Ooh. How do we cancel an order? Okay, so the tank's taking them out. Does that mean there's enemies in there? Just in case, fire upon, I guess. Yeah, I want you to move up to get better shots on him. If you can. Alright, are we gonna flank around?
Two
Oh,
more
he got
enemy
him.
units are
Okay.
hiding somewhere else.
Alright, Mr.
Progress
Tank.
within the hedgerow to conceal yourself. If you hover over elements of the map, it will provide you with information on their level of protection and concealment.
Where did
Yellow for
everyone
light
go?
cover, green for heavy cover. While your unit is advancing, you can see the line of sight of your unit or the enemy's one by pressing the short key.
The short key. What is the short key?
Waiting for orders.
I would like you. Where do we have to go reveal? Go in the bushes here.
Hand me the binoculars, Private.
Semi-protected there.
I have nothing else planned for this afternoon.
How do we go back? I don't know how to do that.
MG-42 identified.
Nice. Yeah, he called it out. Tate's gonna attack. Nice. I like that. That's cool. Good old scouts. Good old shoot 'em
One enemy
all.
left. Keep quiet.
Why would
Yes,
you guys
sir.
go in the open? You
Don't wake Gary.
stupids. Go over there. Stealth! I almost got the new gun.
Hand me the binoculars, Private.
I almost got the new gun. I just have to do the one where I think it's like do so much damage as a squad. And then I got the gun, I guess.
MG-42 identified in
Played
the farm
without
sector.
me. You didn't message me. I know, I didn't message you because it was like right before the stream and I played for like 10 minutes. And it usually takes that long just to get like together. Sorry. But bro, what do you think of the new Battlefield deal? No, not Battlefield, Call of Duty. Should I give you the copy? Then we can play
Well
Call
done,
of Duty
sir. There's
together.
no longer any sign of an enemy
We can play
presence.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
You understood the
Blackout!
value of reconnaissance
I already
units
have
on
it.
the
What else am I going to
battlefield
do
and
with
have
that?
mastered their use.
I'd rather give it to someone
Good
that I'm going to
job.
play with than people who use me. Sure. Okay, I don't have it yet. I have to repay for it. It's like 140 now. It used to be like 100. Then don't. No. I want to buy the year one. I should just get you the freaking Humble Bundle. So yeah, my subscription just went up. So I have to renew it. And I should just get you the freaking Humble Bundle thing. So I don't have to like think about it and you get everything for a year. But I don't even know if you would enjoy that. I don't know if you would enjoy that at all. Alright, so it's not there. I don't want you to spend 100 on me. I've already spent a lot on you, little bro. I'd rather just ask you if I needed the game. Oh, okay. Don't want to make my life easier. You just want to just ask me. I see. What is that, like, hey, Sam? Buy me apple pie. Oh, that's what you want to do. Oh, okay. I just thought you wanted a game from me, but you want apple pies. Okay, that's cool. Nope. Nope. I want apple pies. You're so weird. One day when I meet you, I'm gonna shove an apple pie so far down your throat. You won't even know, man. You won't even know. I'm just kidding. I won't get violent with you. Because I probably tower over you. Because I'm 6'5", and what are you, like 5 feet? How tall are you? Then I'll die happy. How tall are you, man? With an apple pie in my throat. I don't know if that would make you happy. That's like a choke hazard. How tall are you, peasant? I'm 6'5". I probably tower over you. You're 5'2". See, I was just kidding when I said 5 feet.
You will control several types of tanks. You are being granted access to the tank and anti-tank classes of the battle group. Click Next to compose your battle group. Unit pack slots are available in the tank and anti-tank unlock classes. Don't forget to add the new units available in your battle group.
We're gonna play a lot of different games tonight, hopefully. I can't stay up super late because I'm going to a play tomorrow. Or I'm gonna stay up all night and do like 30 games. That'd be cool. That only takes 6 hours if I do. Wait a minute. Will it take 6 hours? No. What's the next games we're gonna play? Is that what you're asking? No. Tomorrow? What play? Oh, what play? Talk Everlasting? It's at like a community theater. It's called Tuck Everlasting. My parents gave us free tickets. What's up, Alt? How you doing, man? Alt, have you ever banned somebody here? Have you ever banned anyone in the chat? I'm God. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad you're God. I'm good and God. Good. So, have you ever banned anybody in chat? I know Stealth has. I meant good. I knew what you meant. I'm just playing with you. So, have you ever done anything like mod-wise? Why are you banning? Bye. See, Overpriced Bananas banned someone. Haven't you ever banned anyone? Overpriced Banana?
Tanks are powerful units, able to engage every
On my channel,
type
yeah.
of
What about
ground
my
unit.
channel?
Pay attention to the armor-piercing and high
Also one
explosive
person here.
values of their weapons.
And yeah, I timed out a
The
few.
AP indicates the unit's ability to destroy armored units. The HE indicates its ability to damage unarmored units. More importantly, have a look at their armor. Most tanks have thick frontal armor. In combat, always try to present your thickest armor to a threat, while at the same time, if you outnumber an enemy tank, try to flank it and attack
Oh,
its
just
rear or
wondering,
side
just thinking
armor.
of who to unmod and stuff,
The
who
M4A1
actually
at
helps
your
out the
disposal
channel
are basic
and
medium
stays
tanks,
active, and who
well-armored
just
and
comes,
well-armed,
stays for
capable
2
to handling
seconds,
all types of combat
and then
situations.
leaves. So that's why I'm asking, pretty much, because we've had some people that have been mods and they never do anything, and then I'm the one that has to like do it all. It's kind of a pain in the butt to have a mod just sitting there, and then I see their racist slurs, because you guys see it first, and then I'm the one that has to ban and all that stuff. But road to 2 days. Didn't I give you like 30 hours or something like that, overpriced banana? Was it you? Didn't I give you way more hours than what you earned, or was that somebody else? I don't remember. Road to 2 days. Yeah, but I changed my name. Oh. Alright. Well done. No, I just see some mods that just come for like 2 seconds and say, hey, I'll lurk. I'm like, oh, that's great. Thanks for lurking, but I need your little bit of helps from time to time. And we have a lot of trolls here and stuff.
Anti-tank units come in various calibers, hence efficiency, but are all dedicated to
Am I one of
neutralizing
them?
enemy armors.
No, not
Foot
yet.
ones are usually low profile,
But, like,
and easy to conceal to ambush enemy armors, while self-propelled ones
Hold on.
trade concealment for mobility and some level of protection. M10A1 destroyers are armored and self-propelled anti-tank units. They are vulnerable due to their open top and weak rear and side armor, but their long-range
What's up, that
cannon
guy?
and speed makes them both very effective and annoying for the enemy to chase
Thanks for
down.
the lurk, Potter. So, also I get emote posted when I can use it. Yeah, it just depends. Some other mods have noticed that other mods come and don't do anything, and they just say hi. And I can see their point of view, and you know, we actually want to give mods to people that actually like ban people and like for good reason and not for stupid reasons, and trust and all that stuff. Did they say my name? No, they have no. Hi, bye. No, overpriced. No. Did they say your name? No. Well, no. There was this one mod that questioned who's this guy, even though this guy that they were questioning was super active, and they weren't, and they were questioning why was that person on mod. So that kind of bothered me a little bit. I'm not going to name names here. So no one said your name yet, Alt. No, that wasn't you. That wasn't you. There was another mod that talked about another mod. It was, yeah. So, but like, I can't just lead people with I can't lead people with power if they're not gonna ever use it. It was anonymous. That happened yesterday. The other day. That should deleted. No.
An allied scout has been deployed to help you spot enemy tanks waiting to ambush your armors. Position your M4A1 in the deployment zone and click on the launch battle button when it's done.
Who's streaming? You're so funny, overpriced banana. You missed yesterday. Furry dropped a donation $5 and gave that Minecraft song. I lurk when I sleep. I know. The Minecraft song. Like, I love Minecraft type of stuff.
Red 6, mounted up.
With the kids screaming.
Enemy identified. It's a Panzer II Lux. That Panzer II is a lightly armored tank designed for mobility. Light tanks
I
are
don't
often
know.
very
I don't know
fast
which
and
one.
carry enough firepower to be a threat to any unit which is lighter than they are. Position your M4A1 medium tank at range to get rid of it swiftly.
Whoa!
Notice the AP value of your main gun against the Panzer II armor.
Oh, did he dedicate to me? Yes, he did. He did dedicate it to you.
The enemy tank took too much stress and fallback. It will run back to a safe position. Use the hunt order to pursue him and neutralize it before it recovers. Good job. Panzer II looks neutralized.
We got him! Looks like the enemy's coming up here. They're gonna go scout out there.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. I love it. So many positive waves.
Enemy identified. It is a Panzer IV-G.
Right there.
That Panzer is a tough guy. It's a medium tank similar to our M4A1, but it's armed with an extremely effective gun that's able to knock your isolated tank. We'll need backup to turn that situation to our advantage. Call in the other M4A1 at your disposal.
So we should be getting, we should be getting 2 more emotes in the next couple days there, Banana.
Command tank works as platoon leader. Bring it close to your deployed tank to improve its stats.
Sir. Let's roll.
We're getting a sure want to buy bits. Why do you want to buy bits?
I hear ya.
If you want to donate, I always like straight donation. This is from Overpriced Banana. Oh, cool. Thanks for the bet, man. Ninja deserved my bet, that's why. What's the matter with you?
Yes, sir. Button up. We're engaging.
Salt. Thanks for the 1 bit. Really appreciate it. I'm 1 cent richer.
Now that your tanks have gathered, face the Panzer IV-G by holding down the right mouse button on the tanks and dragging the mouse in the direction of the enemy to face the enemy with the strongest armor.
Panzer G. Holding down on the right mouse button on the tanks.
Get your shit in gear. We're rolling.
What? So do they automatically go? Fortnite!
We're hit.
Holy hell, why aren't you shooting, dude?
War will be over by Christmas.
Son of a nutmeg, shoot! Fire! There. What? Man, a shout out.
Yes, sir. Gordo, bring us there.
Kill
Best job
him?
I ever had.
Do you like having your own clip command? Does it make you feel good? I have the best command here. Okay, yep, you do like it. Internal fragments. Yes, okay, good. So when we have a lot of people here, you're gonna be like, guys, check out my clip. Northrop has said this. You don't got line of sight. Can you get a shot in? Distance, hit percentage. Fire.
Good job. Panzer 4G neutralized.
Gonna check how many views it has. Oh gosh, you dork.
Yes, sir.
Last enemy identified. It is a Stug 3G. As you can guess from the 2 stars under its tag, this one is a battle-hardened veteran. No need to try to attack it with the M4A1. Let's bring in the M10A1 destroyer and neutralize this tank at long range.
Whoa, okay, okay. Let's bring them all together, boys!
Now, place the M10A1 in range. You can bring
How many
the
views
command
does it have?
M4A1 close to it to increase its precision. You can also
He's
try to
scared.
use the
Why
other
are you scared,
M4A1
Luke?
tank to flank the Stug 3G. This Stug 3G has no turret, so a flanking maneuver could be pretty efficient.
Why are you scared, Luke? Nice foot. Well done.
Waiting for action.
I knew someone would like it. Is that your remote? Alt? Oh, these are your emotes. Oh, okay. Did you make them? Did you make those emotes?
Radio check, red 1 through 6. Over. Engaging target.
Gage is the squad. Yeah, cool, man. Well, they're nice. Well, couldn't find it, but found this. What was this? What's that one? Whoa! You got line of sight? 91% hit.
Good job. Stug 3G neutralized. Well done, sir. The enemy's presence has been eradicated. You've understood the use of armored
Exposing you
units
for
in
not being
combat.
family friendly.
You are
Oh,
now ready
crap.
to deal massive damage to the German pride.
I like the
Great
tanks.
job.
There's a lot to this fetching game. All right, let me check that clip. Awesome human. I'm gonna pull out right here, straighten it out. There we go. Stick it back in. Pull out. Oh gosh, you dork. Exposing you for not being family friendly. Oh, when are we gonna hit our numbers? I want to hit like 200 and then change games. I got so many fun games we're gonna do. About that. What? About what? About what? About what? I hit 400 once. Wasn't your rate, I swear. You hit 400? Man, stay up all night. Fix your numbers. That'd be dope. The highest I hit was 1,000. Highest I hit was 0. Oh!
In this
I'll
exercise,
beat you
you'll learn
all.
how to defend against aircraft and also how to use them. While on the ground, you'll learn how to call in off-map long-range artillery strikes. You're being granted access to the anti-air and air classes
It was
of the battle group.
22, 5
Click Next to compose your
250.
battle group.
Just so awesome.
Seriously, you never had anybody watch your stream, Stealth? I want to see your old streaming videos. Do you have them anywhere? Stealth, do you have your streaming videos anywhere? It's a long gone. Oh, you don't put them on YouTube or anything? Nope. Man, I create highlights and then I separate and I put those highlights onto YouTube. 79 views. Nice. I was streaming. Well, you could save the VOD after. Or whatever. Slap Stork for trying to kiss him with tongue. Oh gosh! Dirty. Oh! That was an easy one, wasn't it? You did it though. 7 seconds. Yeah, overpriced bananas here. He's been here a while. Shh. Where's Matt?
Fill the unit pack slots available in the now unlocked artillery, anti-air, and air classes of the battle group. Don't forget to add the new units available to your battle group.
Baxter, he's mad at you. Well, Matt's not mad at me. Why would Matt be mad at me? Matt's never mad.
The anti-air unit's role is to protect your
Matt's
ground
lurking.
units
I know,
on
a
the
lot of people
battlefield. Most anti-air units serve to suppress enemy
Gosh,
planes and
no,
force
furry.
them to evacuate the area.
Wait, what? Tell me again what this person does. Tell me again. Corey, I heard you play my famous Minecraft playlist. Yes, I did. Yeah, it was yesterday. He loved it.
The mobile observation post can call artillery strikes from an off-map battery. Once the mission is fired, it takes some time to strike, but it suppresses and decimates any units in its area of effect.
Alright, furry.
Air units have various roles depending on their loadout. Aerial recon, such as the Grasshopper, are the only aerial units that can unveil enemies on the ground without being
Back
affected
alert
by the
mode.
terrain
All
or
right,
the
man.
front line. However, they are very fragile units. Dogfighter aircrafts, such as the P-51D Mustang, fly at a higher altitude to detect other air units and engage them in dogfights. Fighters rule the sky and are the best defense against any other planes. Ground attack
Touch your
aircraft,
shoulder.
such as the
Fall straight.
P-47
Touch your
Thunderbolt, can engage planes, but also isolated ground targets when loaded with bombs or rockets. But they fly more slowly and at a lower altitude, making them vulnerable to anti-air units. Bomber aircraft, such as the B-26 Marauder, are loaded with several heavy bombs. Their goal is to eradicate massive units, whatever their morale. But their size and speed make them an easy target for any fighters.
Cool. See the guy in there? What's up, Murder Com? How you doing, my man? Thanks for the heart. I love it. I love it. Thanks, Murder Com. Look at the P-51. I saw one of these before. Did you know that Blank is buying Tumblr? I don't know what Blank is. What's Blank? I'm back for Realms Comic. Oh my gosh, I can't say it. Why? Why can't you say it?
The enemy has established defense positions on the map. You will need to find and dismantle them one by one.
Tumblr is that
But
tranny
first,
site.
Army intel warns us about an enemy
it's-
aircraft takeoff. Let's
Tumblr's
deploy
not-
and
what do you
position
mean
the
tranny
M16
site, my friend?
MGMC in your deployment zone. Click on the launch battle button when it's done.
Murdercom, you want to rephrase what you're saying there, my friend? I don't know if that should be tied. I don't know. You mods should be on your toes here. The crazy college kid site, the hub of intercourse. What? I don't know what crazy college kid site. Murdercom. Also, Murdercom, how did you find me, my friend? Just came in. How are you enjoying this game? I really like this game. There's a ton to it. We've just been playing around on tutorial though, but it's a lot of fun. I really like it. Said it without the bad stuff. A hub that starts with P. What? Don't go to that, guys. Simonius 550,000. This game's awesome. It's currently on sale on Chrono right now. Alright, going to leave you. Seem like a beta. Alright, get rid of him. Who's gonna do it out of the mods? There we go. Good job, Alt. Oh, Alt beat you to it, Stealth. I'll beat you to it by 2 seconds. Ah, that was a good race. Good job, guys. So I'm just... He just comes in, says 3 things like an idiot. That's cool. How close? Oh, no, nothing. It is very close to Company of Heroes, my friend. It is very close to Company of Heroes. You will love it then. So I'm still in the tutorial, so just sit and watch, you'll see what it's like. I'm learning about planes right now, but you will love it if you love Company of Heroes. It's currently on sale right now on Chrono. If you do buy through my link down below my stream where it says Chrono, you'll directly support the stream, which will be awesome. After that, for trying to try. I'm just reading what he said. Yeah, I'm right when he first started talking here, I was kind of like eyebrow raised and stuff. Okay, gonna charge my phone, gonna reach 1 day watch time. Alright, banana. Good luck with that. But yeah, Simonius, this is a sweet game, you'll like it. What is this? Is that anti-air? Is that anti-air? Looks like it's anti-air. So he's gonna get the plane, I guess.
The air raid alarm signal indicates an enemy aircraft has been spotted.
Okay.
It's a German Me-109G0 fighter trying to claim air superiority. Hopefully, you have positioned your anti-air defense in time. The Me-109 is now under suppressive fire. It won't be long before it flees. Great job! The German Me-109 has evacuated.
That's cool.
Now that we have a clear sky, bring in the Grasshopper to recon and find all
so
of the
Grasshopper
enemy
is
defenses
like
on
the
ground.
scout plane.
Once you call in an aircraft, it places itself on the off-map assets panel. This panel lists all of your off-map assets, planes and heavy
I'm covering
artillery,
it.
and indicates each one's status.
So let me move. That's the first time I've covered something today. I don't like covering things, so you guys get the full gameplay. Gun stop. But yeah, it's an awesome game. This is getting my heart. Great! I'm so glad. Hit that follow button so we love you even longer. What? That's great. I think that's great. That's great. Oh, Oops. What do you mean, oops? He was happy. Unban him, untime him out. He didn't say anything like really bad. Oh my gosh. This is why we can't have nice things. He's a new person here. Just give him a verbal warning first. Give him a verbal warning. Be like, oh, remember to keep it family friendly. See, you don't just instantly just punish. Just be like, hey, keep it clean.
As you can see in the off-map assets panel, your grasshopper is in ready stance. Select
Right
it and right-click anywhere on the map to deploy it.
Okay. Oh, so you made him sad now. Why would you do that?
Blind without us. Take care. This plane.
Gotta keep
Well
it
done.
E for
The
everyone.
grasshopper status, once deployed, is in mission. The gauge represents its fuel tank. Once it's empty, planes automatically evacuate to resupply for a given duration before returning to the ready
Oh,
status.
look at that. It's pointing out
Let's
everything.
not waste time. We should detect the enemy's positions before the grasshopper needs to resupply.
Okay, wait a minute. Are you gonna
Be
dress up?
ready.
Are you gonna go everywhere?
How bad is enemy?
Can you
AA
go over there? This looks great, right? It looks awesome. It's a sweet game. So we're learning about planes right now and how they work and stuff. Find all enemy sights. So I'm gonna put him in the middle. So find all enemy sights.
Good
Oh, there we
job.
go.
All enemy defenses have been spotted.
Is he gonna get shot down?
It's a bloody alarm. That goddamn German Me-109 fighter came back.
Now let's get our P-50s up.
Trying to evacuate the grasshopper.
Oh,
It will
no.
cancel its ongoing mission and resupply.
Okay. Come back.
It's time to call in the P-51D. It's our best asset against this German fighter. Once deployed, it will automatically engage the Me-109 in a dogfight.
So the fire wants to blaze automatically.
I spotted the enemy.
P-50. P-50. Go.
Engaging the enemy.
Oh! Oh, you're done. Go get him, P-50. How far are you so far? I haven't even passed the tutorial yet.
Down.
Great
So I'm still
job.
learning the
Now
game.
we can reclaim air
Simonius.
superiority and start the dismantlement of enemy defenses. Call back a grasshopper and let's focus on the first enemy
Kill, capture
concentration.
enemy units.
Let's deploy the 4 GPA OP to call in an off-map artillery strike.
Forward.
Ally M8 reconnaissance vehicles have just arrived to help wipe out any remaining enemies after the artillery strike.
So yeah, this is an awesome game. Like, I have all the highest graphics on and it looks really good. It looks really sweet, so I'll just go down a little bit so you can see. Yeah, it looks sweet. You could get like the perspective of what these units are looking at, and you can like point and see the percentage of what they're gonna like hit and stuff. So you can like tell it where to go first. Let's hit the rally point before, like right when you start. And so I'm gonna call it in, and it's
4
gonna go right there.
GPA OP deployed.
Not as
Its
good. It's
associated
coming in here.
off-map
So what?
battery
You
now
haven't even
appears
played
in the
this,
off-map
crazy?
assets panel. Next to it are listed 3 types of strikes: fire for effect, emergency, and barrage.
No, the graphics looks. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I haven't played Company of Heroes in a long time. I'm gonna move me up again. I haven't played Company of Heroes, so I can't really compare graphics, but this looks good to me. Oh, you like? Oh, okay, so you're a fanboy, just like me in Battlefield. Horror art is associated off-map batter now appear. So these are off-map units. So I want you guys to see it. It appears off-map next to it, or list of 3 things. Barrage, memory, fire for effect.
Select the fire for effect one, the longest but most precise strike, and click on the first enemy concentration. You have a total of 3 fire missions at your disposal. Scout with the grasshopper to target precisely, and be sure that no units are left.
All right. Okay.
They look
Grasshopper.
like ants from up here. How bad is enemy AA over there?
Remember that you can increase the game speed.
No, that's not how he died. I can increase the speed.
I'm on E. Bugging out.
Plane is leaving. Okay, so we need an attack here. Artillery strike. Naval battery? Can we... Emergency barrage. Let's barrage this area.
300. 5 rounds. Over.
So the plane found them. I'm gonna barrage from the naval. Where's Winters when we need him? Time on target. 2, 3, 2, 1. That it? That's all we get? That was lame. Can we engage?
Roger.
What is this? Are these both anti-air? What is that? A 4 GPA. I don't know exactly what those do. Kill
Any
enemy
orders,
units.
sir? Go and shoot anything that moves.
Move forward. Utopia! Thanks so much for that, host. Really appreciate that.
Keep your ground unit away from enemy range. Move your unit to the furthest and safest position from here.
Roger. Ah! I'm hit!
Falling back.
Well done, the first enemy defensive line has been wiped out. Keep your ground unit away from enemy range. Move your unit to the furthest and safest position from here.
Wait, did he die?
You
Oh
lost a unit,
gosh.
sir. Please pick a unit in the requisition panel.
Waze, what's up,
The
man?
best way to get rid of those isolated Pac-43 is with our P-47 Thunderbolt.
P-47 Thunderbolts. Oh.
Use the Grasshopper to get a clear view of the Pac-49 positions and deploy the P-47 to snipe them. Keep your ground unit away from enemy range. Move your unit to the furthest and safest position from here.
Move back. Or it's Small Thunder, or it's similar to it. This game has changed quite a bit since it was in beta. Oh, I bet.
Keep your ground unit away from enemy range. Move your unit to the furthest and safest position from here. Keep your ground unit away from
Why do
enemy
you keep
range.
saying that? Where's...
Move your unit to the furthest and safest position from
Move
here.
back. Keep your ground unit. Where is my ground unit? Aren't these my ground units?
Gun checked and ready.
Keep your ground unit away from
Why do
enemy
you keep
range.
saying that?
Move your unit to the furthest and safest position from here.
Okay, go back.
You
Good.
lost a unit, sir.
Fetch!
Pick a unit in the requisition
2
panel.
green dudes, I think. Well, the green dudes, I can't touch them. They're like bots. I can't touch them yet.
Keep your ground unit away from enemy range.
Why do you keep saying that? Is it
Move your
because of
unit
this
to the
dude?
furthest and safest position from here.
Is it this dude that we're having an issue with? Anti-air. Alright, let's move you over here then. You come over
Keep
here.
your ground unit away from enemy range.
Why do you keep saying
Move
is
your
this on
unit to the
Ubisoft? I don't
furthest
know.
and safest
Utopia.
position from here.
Why do you keep saying that? Stop. Use airstrike on what?
Keep your ground unit away from enemy range.
Why do you keep saying
Move
that?
your unit to the furthest and safest position from here.
Spotted.
Okay, it's away.
Ready to fire.
Go
Sir.
over here then. Just
Running
go,
low fuel.
go in the bushes.
How
Go
bad
to
is
the
enemy
corner.
AA over there?
See, I can't touch these guys. Okay. Naval barrage. Let's get the grasshopper out there.
We'll find him.
And then we'll do a naval barrage. Milky Way. The solar system. The best galaxy. No, the solar system.
Awaiting instructions.
So that's an anti-tank. Let's do fire for effect. Whoa, that's huge. All right, let's do this then. Why can't we shoot? Out of what? Out of sight. What am I doing wrong here?
Running low on fuel.
That effect though, right? It's huge. Look how huge that is. Out of sight. But it's not out of sight. It could direct. I could give coordinates.
Eagle 1 ready.
Can you like fire on these dudes?
Roger. Heading there.
You can't even think about Bruce, yeah. Alright, well, last time I moved these guys out, they were like freaking out. So let's just go over by these dudes then.
There are two types of pilots. The hunters and the prey.
Yeah, I played roofs. Not a lot though. I haven't been a lot into these games. I enjoy them though. Okay, these dudes are moving. I don't know exactly what these dudes do. I know that's anti-air right there. I don't know what this guy does.
Need something blown to smithereens?
I don't know. Right on, right, Utopia. Utopia, what you been up to, my man? So these guys aren't being shot at, so we should be good. Right?
Yes, sir.
Do I have to have
Need
this?
something blown to smithereens?
Probably this goes with the artillery.
Bugging out.
You know what I mean? So if we get this in line of sight, that use airstrike on isolated. So here. Okay, so shouldn't you move up like right there? Now we're in sight with the naval, right? Oh, we are. Okay. Let's do fire for
Request
effect.
fire mission grid 734
What's up, Matt?
536.
How you doing, man? So, okay, that correlates with them, and this is anti-air.
Any orders, sir?
So go to that dude and help him out, I guess. Now it's gonna fire on him. So 20 seconds, time on target. So there's an anti-tank here, trying to make things get better. I want to show others my fun side, but you know how it is. But no excuses.
Pinball, arcade, this money ain't playing as much as my heart content. Cool, man. Fire in.
Okay, one Pack 43 gone, and one
Ooh,
to go.
I like fire for
Don't waste time.
effect.
Deploy another P-47.
P-47. P-47 Thunderbolts. What does the P-47 Thunderbolt do? What are they good for?
Receiving loud and clear. Out.
Is the P-47 the bomber?
Copy, leader.
Need the Grasshopper go out. I need the P-50 go out.
Awaiting
P-47
instructions.
go
Roger.
out.
Heading there.
And then I'm just gonna know what I did. Stream to broken fail and won't work right. That effect was
Roger.
beast mode, huh?
Roger.
Let's go out even more. Whoa, level up. Woohoo! Why can't I even have a new computer? My brother wrong. No, stream is fine. Take out this dude. So this is the area of effect that I could tell the artillery to attack, which is line.
Ready to fire, sir.
Let's go behind. I think we'll be fine with cover. I wonder if it's time I stream and Comcast sound. I don't know. I don't know, my friend. So we got no competition in the air. We got our last dude right there, which we need to bring artillery up to. So, Simonius, you like this game so far? It's $11. I don't know if that gives you the deluxe version or not, but if you click on Chrono
Bugging out.
down below my stream,
We're on our way.
you will
I'm on
be
it.
able to buy it. Would be nice if you could get every.
Keep your ground unit away from enemy range. Move your unit to the
It
furthest
looks
and
fun.
safest
Makes me
position
want to
from
watch
here.
Band of Brothers again. Okay, so does that mean no? The Ford is the AA, which we can't do.
I'm on E. Bugging out.
Okay, so these are refueling,
Target spotted.
evacuating, target spotted. Right there. So we need to move this guy
Forward observer
up.
ready.
Can we move
Overhead
you over
inside
there?
the enemy.
Grasshopper. Here. Damn. Thinking about making more investments to have less stress and more fun. Nice. What are you thinking of doing? There's lots of cover over there. Good. Assassin games. What's up, man? You like the assassin games? How's the cover so far, if there is one? It's pretty good. I don't know how to describe the system for you, but now we're in range to attack. No! Oh, he saw me. Well, I died. I don't know what just happened. I just got killed.
Eagle 1 ready.
Thunderbolt. What does the Thunderbolt do? Can we attack? What is this? Fire POS. Order the unit to fire a salvo on location even without visible target.
Target 12 o'clock low.
I need a basic plug and play. Set up platform, not sure, but need more comfortable with no record tripping.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Ooh, nice fire! That was awesome. I should have fired on him. Thunderbolt,
ready.
let's try this again. Fire on him.
Target 12 o'clock low.
That was awesome. You gonna kill him?
Alright, I'm out of here.
Oh, dope. We took him out. Cool. Alright, I need new everything. Where's my dude that calls an artillery? Artillery's
spotted the enemy.
screwed. Oh no, did I screw up? I probably screwed up. I screwed up. What? I don't know. Reloading. What's up, Assassins? What's your favorite Assassins game?
Running low on fuel.
Did I ever see something from the bot? I don't know. Maybe? Grasshopper. I don't need a grasshopper. Can you fire on this dude? Can you kill fire on this position?
Target 12 o'clock low.
I've been playing Murder like a pleb. Or anything is too good. Do you play Battlefield 5, Simonius? I think I should restart this. Yeah, because I'm sucking it up. Because I didn't know what with what.
In this exercise, you'll learn how to defend against aircraft, and also how to use them. While on the ground, you'll learn how to call in off-map long-range artillery strikes. You're being granted access to the anti-air and air classes of the battle group. Click Next. Fill the unit pack slots available in the now unlocked The anti-air unit's role is to protect your ground units on the battlefield.
From planes. And this
The
dude,
mobile
the
observation
Ford,
post can call
was
artillery
artillery.
strikes from an off-map battery. Once the mission is fired, air units have various roles depending on their loadout. Aerial recon.
1942 is great. It's a bad company.
The enemy has established defense positions on the map. You will need to find and dismantle them one by one. But first, Army Intel warns us about an enemy aircraft takeoff. Let's deploy and position the M16 MGMC in your deployment zone. Click on the Launch Battle button when it's done.
Deploy. Give me COH3.
The air raid alarm signal indicates an enemy aircraft has been spotted. It's the ME-109. Great job. The German ME-109
So,
has evacuated.
thank you, man. What's up, Tyrone?
Now
How
that
you
we have a
doing?
clear sky, bring in the
Glad
Grasshopper.
you're here, my friend.
You and me.
Once you call in an aircraft, it places itself on the off-map assets panel. As you can see,
Take care. This plane is fragile.
well done. The Grasshopper
very
status
good.
once deployed is in
We
mission.
hit our
The
200,
gauge
guys. Should we
represents
move
its
on to a
fuel
new
tank.
game? I
Once
have a
it's
couple
empty,
games we need
planes
to do
automatically
from
evacuate
that
to
are
resupply
new.
for a given duration
Maybe
before returning to the ready
pre-release
status.
and stuff. What's good, Dumbness?
Let's not waste time. We should detect the enemy's positions before the Grasshopper needs to resupply.
Yay, Tyrone. Thank you so much, buddy.
Good job. All enemy defenses have been spotted.
Turn back.
It's a bloody alarm.
Come on.
Try to evacuate the Grasshopper. It's time to...
Stop.
There are two types of pilots, the hunters and the prey.
Go after P-51. Go, go, go.
Your aircraft took too much stress and evacuate. In fallback stance, it will automatically fly back to the airport to refuel and repair if it makes it alive.
Come on, it's engage. Why didn't you do it before? What games are in the mix tonight? Let me get a list in a sec. I was just gonna try to finish this tutorial and then move on, but I think we have this and one more. Wait, I didn't even finish the tutorial.
Now
I've
we
been just
can
playing around
reclaim
with
air
the
superiority
this
and
and
start
talking
the
to you guys.
dismantlement of enemy defenses. Call back a grasshopper and let's
Grasshopper's
Allied
dead.
M8 reconnaissance vehicles have just arrived to help wipe out any remaining enemies after the artillery strike.
Coming back. Artillery. So now I learn what the artillery is.
For GPA OP deploy. Select the Fire for Effect one, the longest but most precise strike, and click on the first enemy concentration. You have a total of 3 fire missions at your disposal. Scout with the Grasshopper to target precisely, and be sure that no units are left.
Battlefield 5, let's go! I would love to play Battlefield 5 right now, buddy. But I got some work I need to do. Some developers contacted me, wanted me to play their game.
Remember that you can increase the game speed.
Need a Grasshopper.
They look like ants from up here.
And then hopefully we're close enough to do an artillery strike with the Ford. No problem, G. Do y'all thing. So right there, we within range. We are. Let's do the fire for effect.
Crowds in the open.
It's gonna take 40 seconds to shoot. And then we can move up and then take out the next one. I was just showing off this game. Maybe our numbers will get up to about 250. Maybe if enough people come. Like to watch. It's gonna take 20 seconds to get 20. So Grasshopper. Who is Chinese? I mean on the stream, who's Chinese? Is that what you're asking? I have no idea.
Well done, the first enemy defensive line has been wiped out.
Yes. Of course.
The best way to get rid of those isolated PaK-43 is with our P-47 Thunderbolt. Use the Grasshopper to get a clear view of the PaK-49 positions and
Okay, so
deploy
right
the
there, we
P-47
need
to snipe
to
them.
get the P-47. Come on. So that's like more of a direct attack. Okay.
They're as good as dead.
Fire.
I'm out of here.
Pin down.
AA guns ready.
Why didn't it take him out? Oh, we're close. Getting close. We're gonna move up more forward.
Forward observer ready.
Be right there. Trees will block you. And there we go. Fire for effect.
Drop 300. 5 rounds. Over.
I'm America? Cool, man. Where are you from in America? I'm from Provo, Utah, my man. And also, what Assassin's Creed game do you like? I love all the Assassin's Creed. Is English your native language?
Target spotted.
The God bearer has given a host. Thank you so much.
Okay, one Pack 43 gone, and one to go. Don't waste time. Deploy another P-47.
Standing by. Target spotted.
Eagle 1 ready. Target 12 o'clock low.
Good job. The Pack 43 are no more. You can now deploy the B-26 Marauder bombers, or call in another off-map artillery strike.
Bombers. We got them down there. Can we get
Bomber
bombers to bomb that? Where's the bomb? Oh, maybe I didn't do it right.
Ready to attack, Control. Raven 4.
There we
ready
go.
to-
Right click.
Good choice, sir. Select your B-26 and right...
I've spotted the enemy. Nothing will survive. Heading back home.
Great job. The enemy position has been eradicated.
That was cool. I like that one. That was a fun one.
Well
I
done,
sucked the
sir.
first time.
You have mastered the use of off-map assets. You've understood how
did
vital it is
it!
to keep air superiority, and how to severely impact the enemy's morale and troops by using powerful off-map artillery strikes.
Alright, we gotta move on to a new game. I need to go rest before we do that. Be right back! How you doing? How you doing? Should we do one more tutorial or should we move on to the next game? What do you guys think? Should we do the next tutorial or move on to the next game? I would prefer to move on to the next game, but... what's up, Assassin? What kind of game is this? It's like... I don't know. It's... Next game? Okay, let's do next game. Is the developer to Path of Death here? I was hoping you would be here right now, because I told you to be here. So are you here right now, Path of Death Dev? If you are not, we are not going to be doing your game right now. We will do it later, because I got other games I need to cover. So I'll give you about a minute or two to see if you show up, which I don't think you will, because you weren't the friendliest last night, which is okay. Name change. What about name change? Can you broadcast Assassin's Creed? I can! Not right now, though. I'm sorry. I can. Like, which one? You haven't answered any of my questions, Mr. Assassin Creed Gamer. I'm just wondering what